live.
We're already live. Oh, it's exciting.
We are excited.
You can feel it. It's exciting.
Always.
It's coming.
Pause. Dynamic collarbone there. Good. J.Swvnk is first.
He's first.
You're always first.
He is first a lot on
He's always
the
on
chat.
time. He's not a true Filipino.
Step up. What's up?
Step up, that's what it
91.
Vince Vexino.
What up, Vince?
Are you ready?
Hey, what's up, DJ MQ?
Gray Skull 6, what's up?
Hi, Grace.
Great.
Welcome.
We'll be starting in about 45 seconds.
So precise.
45 seconds.
Because that's how much time is left on the track.
Okay.
No, that's a random number
No
he has
choice.
chosen.
I mean, I can always restart it.
Hello, MQ.
We'll get started in about 10 seconds. We got DJ Nology in the building.
Hey, Nology.
All right, let's get this thing
Hello,
started.
Alvin East.
Hello, Alvin. Hello. Hello, everyone. Thank you for tuning in. Welcome to episode 14. 14. Is this right? Yeah. Sam, did she get it? Episode 14.
I did
of
it
Talk
right.
From Home. You did.
Look
You
at
got it.
me.
You got
First
it.
try. I mean, second try. Second try.
Episode 14 of Talk From Home. Thank you guys for tuning in. This is a weekly podcast where we bring you a guest from the Dance From Home community. We sit down with them, talk to them, hang out, sometimes have some drinks, have a bunch of laughs, basically have a good time and give you an opportunity to get to know them better. Before we get started today, I want to let everybody know the Streamlabs bot will be chatting in the chat and giving a link to the GoFundMe for the Mobby support page. So please donate if you can. Share the link if you can. Any help would be appreciated this time from them. We're going to keep that open until Friday night, so it'll be open all week. Feel free to, again, pass that along and help them out in this very, very difficult time in their lives. So I am I was going to say the commander. Right away, like I'm just gonna come out with it. I am the commander.
I'm the captain now.
Yeah, I am a Dance From Home DJ, XA DJ, one half of Taco Dog, another half of Retro Laser Pew Pew Pew, Mike Rocca, and recently I've been dubbed the Commander Maria Hill. So thank you guys. We're excited to be here tonight. One of my partners in crime, co-host, partial owner of Remix Entertainments, F45 DJ, sometimes goes by the name of Charles, sometimes goes by the name of Artie, sometimes goes by the name of Mr. Shakeweight. He has multiple personalities, but will never admit it. Our homie, our friend DJ
One
Wildcat.
personality. Well, what's up, DFH fam? I am very excited today to get this thing started. Also, a big shout out to Maria Hill and Agent Colston, aka Mike Rocca, and Christina for setting up that GoFundMe page for the Mobbies. I'm just talking on the behalf of the Mobbies. We really appreciate all of the donations that have come through so far, but all of the loves and prayers that have been coming through too. So
we're at $1,200, I think, right now. 1,300.
We are at $1,295 right now.
Yeah,
so
like Artie was saying, thank you guys so much, man. Like that is an amazing number.
Yeah.
Thank you.
But I am ready to get this. I'm ready to get this interview started.
Yeah, right.
I hope y'all have your socks right. You know what? I'm gonna take my first sock off right now.
All right.
So
we're taking socks off
let's
already?
go.
Hold on.
I have no socks.
Sock is gone.
Honey,
All right.
get me a sock.
This draft is going commando.
Get her a sock. Also, another one of our partners in crime, the face of Cook From Home, which is a channel on Twitch where she cooks recipes, hangs out. Recently, she just did the spam off, and then the condom broke. We'll talk more about that later.
Just stop right there.
That was so good.
We'll talk more about that later. I'm sure we have
highlights. Not that breaking, but
not that breaking.
The spam off was so good.
The spam off was good. It was awesome. Yeah. So yeah, she had a spam off where she had a bunch of contestants on the screen. They were all cooking spam, doing different things. It was so dope. She's also partial co-host of Furious and Friends, which is a morning show by DJ Furious. She is the other half of Hey, I'm Riff. Got it. Our homie. This is Raph. What's up?
Hello, welcome everyone. This is Raph, and we are very excited to have you all here for TFH episode 14, where we have a very special guest, my in real life friend, one of Roderick 29's best friends, Hoyluck Club 1 time, Bolingbrook 2 times, J.Swvnk 3 times, Mr. 3 Sock Mafia.
3 Socks Mafia.
What's up, y'all?
I need socks. Derek, give me socks.
Cheers to everybody in the chat room.
All right, we do have one sock
we're
from
gonna
Raph.
we're gonna choose that right now. Let's go.
Oh, cheers, bros.
Cheers.
Salute.
Cheers.
IRL
man?
emotes right there, man.
Thank you for being here, man.
Thanks for
We're
having
excited
me.
to have you. We were really looking forward to throwing some socks of our own, because we don't get to do that on our own channels, because that's your thing. So
Yes,
Artie and I were like, dude,
flattered.
we get to throw socks. It's amazing.
There it is.
What
Go
a great
ahead, Sam.
opportunity for us.
Isn't this a nice sock? Derek gave it
Hey,
to
Bray
me.
Burnham, what's up? Rex. Dingleberries. Miss JB.
Dingleberries.
Dingleberries.
DJ
Knowledge,
J
what
Bray,
up?
Ashton Bray. We got the Brays in the building.
The Braves,
Braves.
what up, yo?
Miss Judy B.
Braves.
So Justin,
DJ
how
Rex
are
J.
you? How are
I'm
things
great, man.
going? Yeah, feeling good. It was
Feeling
a
all
good
right.
weekend, wasn't it?
Great weekend.
Awesome weekend.
Kind of.
It's always a good weekend.
You can remember the weekend?
Yes.
Right. You still remember it? We'll talk more about it later. So let's get started. I mean, let's go back. How did you start DJ? I know nothing about you really. Like, I don't think we've actually met in real life.
Yeah, we haven't. We probably brushed shoulders in some venue, but never actually, chopped it up.
Sure. So, yeah, how'd you get started DJing, man?
I started DJing when I was about 13 or 14 years old. So it was a basement party.
2 years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I was like, wait,
I'm actually
13?
16. Yeah, I'm 16. So
So you've been DJing
There's
for like
that.
3 years. That's cool. Dope.
it was a one of my buddies' parties at the time. His parents had bought him turntables, and so he had a couple vinyl records. So I went and I was like, "Oh, dude, you got turntables." I was playing on the turntables more than he was. I think I took over the party. I had no idea what I was doing, but I had a little bit more of an edge than he did, I guess, because no one else wanted to hear him play. And then it turned into, all right, well, let me go hang out with him again. After like the second or third time, I'm like, all right, that's it. I'm going to save my money and buy my own set. So I started off with vinyl. I had like some cheap ass Gemini set up with this cheap mixer and these terrible needles. But I was glad enough to start on vinyl.
Nice.
Even when I was buying my equipment at the record store, the guy was like, dude, are you sure you don't want to buy CDJs? Like that's a new wave. And I'm like, no, I want to learn the real way before I migrate and do all the technology stuff. So, of course, being like 14 years old, not really having a job, it was hard to keep the hobby going because vinyl records at that time were like $20 a piece for like 3 songs. And I'm like, dude, I couldn't, so I had 2 battle records that I would just practice, trying to learn how to scratch. Still learning. Like 15 or 18 years later, I still don't know how to freaking scratch, but eventually.
How long did it take you to learn how to beat match? We're saying this
Oh,
together.
yeah.
Right?
That's a great question.
This is the standard question.
Here's
our
the bar.
standard.
Yeah,
Here's my
that's a
bar
great
right
question.
here. This is where my bar is.
About
right
right
about
here.
here.
Chris
right
Chris
about
Cut
there.
is here. She's like,
Chris Cut is
wait,
like,
wait, no, she's here.
Chris,
Sorry, I'm
Chris Cut
opposite.
is like right about
You
here.
can't see it.
Exactly,
Right.
exactly.
So how long did you take
So where are
to
you?
learn how to do
Oof, that's a good question. First time I beat matched, I think it took me like a couple weeks, I would say.
Artie?
So yours is right about here, and then mine. So
And we
mine is
still
like
have Artie
right,
right
still
about-
right there,
right about right
right about there. Yeah.
Just kind of hanging on. 1 year.
Well, yeah.
Obviously, Eris didn't teach you.
You just, yeah.
Wait, Mike, where
let's
were
just
you?
say I
Are
felt
you
it right
here?
away. I felt the music right away.
It's like
So
around.
Let's just say for the record, though. Okay, for the record, if we just throw away
Started
my
over with
we
life.
throw away just the time that my dad was trying to teach me, and we just go straight to from where Alan Badbick's boy taught me.
Oh,
I would
The same
have
day?
beaten Chris.
oh, you would be
Chris
here.
did it in like a couple hours. I did mine in 30 minutes. So
But
I just
unfortunately,
for the
Oh.
record.
that's not how
Oh.
history worked.
Yeah, exactly.
That's just not how it worked. It was a year.
Bullshit. But you know what? Okay. It's
But
still it's a year and 30 minutes. Okay.
when you first get it down, though, it's like that's one of the best feelings as a
Right?
DJ. Like to,
Yes.
oh my god, I made these beats match.
Right?
And then
Isn't
it's
it
like, all right, what else can I do? Can I juggle this, or then you start going after that. But yeah, I would say it's a couple weeks. But
And isn't it funny?
Exactly,
Like,
Sam.
I don't know if you had the same
Table juggling.
reaction I did, but when I first learned how to beat match, and then like you said, you're like, you want to know what's next, right? Like, what can I do now? And then you start trying to like find every transition you possibly can. Like, you're like, what's the coolest thing I can do, and keep trying
Right.
to do this. And then one day, like years later, you don't use like 90% of those transitions. Like, you're
Oh,
just
yeah.
like, no, I don't use any of those anymore. Like, I don't do that as much as I used to. But I just remember being so excited about finding a new way to transition out of one track to another, and like doing something fancy and shit. And now I'm like, let me just take out the lows and just bring the next track
right,
in.
let me just drop it on the one and then just go with that. And yeah,
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
We'll
I was like dropping like choruses in the chorus. Like no one's gonna do that IRL anymore. I was
right?
thinking outside the box and let me mash up these 2 beats. And like that, it sounds like you're just doing laundry. It's just not good.
Sounds like you're doing laundry. I
But
haven't heard that.
I'll tell you though, like
I have no
ever
idea.
since I started streaming on Twitch, like I started bringing those things back.
That's
like
true, though.
from like how
Yeah.
I started. And then what? Actually, when I started mixing, like the type of music I started mixing was Euro. So when I first heard like Total Encore, like all of that stuff just started coming back to me, and like so. Sometimes you just want to come back and revisit what you were trying to do, and then maybe even remaster it.
Right. The crazy tricks and the crazy.
Yeah.
things
Yeah.
that you
That's
see.
well said. True.
So you started at a house party. You were at home
Mhm.
DJ. What was the next step? What was after home DJ? Where did you go?
The next step was underage drinking parties in high school
Nice.
because my friends would throw like bangers, like crazy banger parties. Like I would always hang out with my brother's friends. He's 2 years older than me.
Mhm.
So one of our buddies, Anthony, I don't know if I'm gonna say his last name, Solano, would throw these insane parties. Right?
We can say
Like,
your last name then.
people. No, well, I mean, I think half of us know what my last name is, but
True.
like cops would come and everything. But it was usually the trio. It was me, it was Alvin Oy, and Danny Bendable. We were kind of like the original. What's that group?
The Three Musketeers.
No, yeah,
The
The
Three
three
Stooges.
friends that anyone will ever have.
Swedish House Mafia. We're like the Filipino House
Oh.
Mafia, if you will.
The Filipino
Three.
House Mafia.
How?
Like, Swedish House Mafia.
And that's why you're the Three Socks Mafia.
See, it all comes back full circle.
Wow.
It's crazy.
Wow.
Ladies.
But
Wow.
we
Is
would
that
throw
is that
these-
one of the pictures you sent me?
I think, yeah, there's I don't know if I have a picture with us all three. Oh yeah, there's Anthony.
Oh.
There's Alvin on the mic. That's Anthony, the one that used to throw the crazy bangers right there. Yeah. So
Nice.
Alvin.
But yeah, I was probably about 17, maybe here in this picture, 16, 17 years old. And thanks to Alvin, because I never had my own gear, he would always bring his gear and then we would just play on it. So I was kind of like a junior D double at that time.
Alvin DJs?
Yeah, he's actually a really, really dope house DJ. So good. I was trying to get him on DFH. Maybe we could try to lure him.
Oh yes, let's.
Yeah, we need to. You get that DJM 600. Yep.
He still has that hair.
That's right,
no,
Vince.
just kidding.
We know.
I mean,
we know.
Still has that hair.
Yeah,
see, this is like last week,
dude. Yeah, this is when I was like 30 pounds lighter and I had no facial hair and more acne.
This was 3 months ago.
Yeah,
this was 3 months
Fun
ago.
times.
Yeah, man. BK, small world, bro. It's crazy. I'm telling you, everybody is connected some way, somehow, especially when it comes to music. So,
yeah,
and being Filipino.
All roads lead to J double.
Hey, I am D double son.
So what? Were you guys a group? Did you have a group name?
I don't even think we did. We just had individual DJ names.
What was your name?
My name at the time was Illmatic with a K. You know, like Nas Illmatic, but it's Illmatic with a K. I would have kept that name. Yeah, there's Alvin again. There's J.Swvnk. He's always in the Twitch channel.
Oh, this is J.Swvnk?
Yes, J.Swvnk right there.
Okay,
yeah.
That's dope. All right.
Yeah, this was at.
Hey, Jonathan.
And this was at Sammy's son's basement party, Halloween. It was another crazy banger that we threw.
Nice. What area did you grow up in?
I grew up in Bolingbrook, but I went to like Plainfield Central High School.
Gotcha.
So, yeah.
Bangers.
What does your shirt say?
Got candy.
Oh,
it was Halloween. I never wore costumes.
Kind of candy. Cool. Oh, okay. I see.
Yeah, it's not.
Chocolate.
Yeah, chocolate. Yeah, Skittles.
Okay.
Jolly Ranchers.
M&Ms.
So how long did you play house parties? Like how long was that your thing?
Probably till I was 18, 19, if that. Because I mean, then it became into like trying to get into clubs and whatnot.
Yeah.
So eventually, all this exposure in the suburb house party network and whatever, I really built my resume off like SoundCloud. So I would post mixes all the time on SoundCloud. And I wasn't one of those ones where, there's people that record mixes and then they'll fine tune it with the software. I was never even tech savvy like that. So if I made an error in the mix, I would start it from scratch again.
Yeah.
So I could be 45 minutes into the mix and I mess up one transition at the end, I'll redo the whole entire thing. Yeah. So I was like, I want it to be perfect.
Oh man.
So
I feel you on that.
Learn.
Yeah.
That's how you learn.
That's exactly how I am too.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's why I don't record many of my mixes.
Because like imagine it live. Like you're practicing to play live and in front of a crowd. Like you can't. There's no room for error. And if you do have an error, it's got to be like really minute where no one can like notice it. So that's how I kind of always prep myself to be in that mindset.
What's your go-to error hiding trick?
Wait, what's that?
What's your go-to trick to hide an error live?
Live.
I have like a couple like.
Do you just start rapping? Is that what you do?
No.
Go-to error.
That would be funny.
I would probably just effect out, like whether it's echo or some type of effect to bury it.
My go-to cover-ups are
or the backspin,
Yeah, or a backspin, or I'll do an air horn and then start saying things. Like I'll be like, "How's everybody doing tonight?" Whatever. If I fuck up, like that's usually what I'll do. It's either that air horn or backspin. That's possible, but usually those are my cover-ups.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Raph, what are your cover-ups?
Just take a shot and move on, right?
Cheers, everyone.
You're not the only one that would do that. There are DJs that would just do that.
Wildcat, what do you do? Or you don't make mistakes?
He doesn't make mistakes.
He just takes out his
I just go straight to the shake weight. That's what I do.
Yeah, now
Full
on
shake
Twitch,
weight.
I mean, it's more forgiving because you can be joking about it, or
Yeah.
Yeah.
the dance floor really doesn't stop it. If you see the chat room stop, then you're like, damn, I really got a problem. What happened?
Yeah.
Exactly. But yeah, yeah. I mean, especially like if in real life DJing, you mess up, you just keep on going,
Mhm.
So there's no, you can't just stop, go back to that song that you just
Right.
played, and
Wait,
then
hold on, guys. Let
and
me
then
redo that
redo it.
transition.
Let me
Yeah.
wheel it back up.
Give me
You
a
can't do
second,
that. So you
yeah.
just keep
Erase
on
your
going.
memories.
Right. You
Yeah.
take that energy and make sure it's the next transition. The next 20 transitions are going to be cleaner than that, because
Exactly.
you might not get booked again.
Exactly.
True that. So how did you transition from
SoundCloud into club.
SoundCloud and then getting into the clubs?
So Jackie, one of our really good friends, one of our best friends, she knew a promoter. He was looking for new talent. Sent over my SoundCloud mix. Like, dude, I love your shit. Like, we have a show coming up in Soundbar. I need you to play hip hop. You can play some trap, because this is like when 2014, when trap and EDM was like really getting huge. So I was like, all right, sweet. That's exactly what I was playing at the time. So I was like, all right, let's make it work. He booked me. I did 2 gigs under his name, and then played a couple more after. And then that was just an amazing feeling, just to go from bedroom, basement party. Now you're in Soundbar Chicago, which is pretty insane.
Soundbar.
If you guys ever been to Soundbar in the basement, it gets crazy lit.
Wait, were you of age yet? Sorry.
Yeah, I was
did miss
20.
it?
I think I was 25, 24.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
I started a little like later in my 20s.
Mm.
Yeah, so I was about 25,
What
24,
year was
25 years old. 2014.
All right, so do the math,
What?
guys.
I'm 31.
Sam can do the math.
No, I already know how old he is. I just didn't,
2014. So
Yeah, man,
let me think.
there's the very first set. Notice the gear.
Nice. Oh, that's wait.
Is that a new mark?
It's
Yeah,
a
Newmark.
it's a NS7, yeah, Newmark.
Is that the spinning table? The spinning
It is.
platter?
Yeah.
brothers.
I was not of height. Because there was crates that you could step on at Soundbar, and I would use it because I'm like, I can't even see past the laptop. So
I would have the same problem as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, the basement of Soundbar. Look, like you can just see like this bottom left corner. Like you can see how packed
Oh yeah.
the front of that DJ booth is.
And that was after I think that was after Lollapalooza. So it was like a post show,
wow.
and it was nuts. It was extremely packed, and I'm like, holy shit, this is crazy.
So what's the story behind Newmark being there? Were they just not ready, or because I had the other ones is
there's actual gear. There's tables up there.
Gear. Yeah.
I had Serato
I see
Itch,
that.
so I didn't have Serato Pro DJ yet. So I didn't even have the software to hook up. So I asked them, you could bring your gear. And I'm like, cool. And then when I got there, I was like, there was like 4 other DJs, which they all actually had brought their own gear too. I was like, oh shit, this is pretty dope. Mm-hmm. But like I'm lugging around this huge because that thing weighs like a ton.
Yeah.
So I'm lugging it and whatnot.
We just got
Artist
a raid.
with the raid. What's up, Inky? I see you.
Raid.
Luck Club in the building one time. Thanks for showing up.
Artist, thanks for that raid, brother.
What's funny about it? Speaking of White Luck Club,
Club,
actually, this night, this is the first time I actually met DJ Zell IRL in real life.
Oh, dope.
I love Zell.
It was like a brief, like, what's up, blah blah blah, and then I did my set, and then I left, or I stayed for a little bit, then I left. But yeah, so crazy how the circle like just got a little bit smaller, on Twitch.
Right, everybody knows each other from somewhere somehow.
Or at some point in our lives, then our paths cross here on Twitch.
Yeah, it's nuts. I just met Rav like yesterday. It's crazy.
Yeah, this is our first time.
Well, I was saying,
what's good, CJ Buckets?
I was saying earlier, or probably earlier this week to J.Swvnk that so this picture right here,
yep,
is a Mad River flyer. So
Oh, Mad River. Oh wow.
on Wednesdays, my one of my best friends, DJ Noise, this is his logo right here. He's the one that makes these flyers, and I was like, dude, J.Swvnk, I remember this flyer because I wanted to go here. I wanted to go to this event because of the Smash Brothers tournament.
See, I could have been throwing my sock at you this entire time.
You
bro.
could have. I could have had a sock at that time.
Yeah.
But yeah, I couldn't make it because I had to work. But yeah, so I was like, oh man, this is dope. This is pretty cool.
Did you play Mad River a lot?
I only did one gig.
One gig. Okay. I was gonna say,
shout out to.
A lot, we definitely cross paths.
No, yeah. I was gonna say shout out to Jeff Mobby and X-Fade in general, because like they were always trying to plug me to get into the club circuit too. Right, like after Soundbar happened, like that was my next source of getting gigs. But it was always like on and off. I never actually like went full time into DJing. So like when like joining DFH, I might be fast forwarding a little bit, but joining like DFH, like I didn't DJ for like years. I haven't practiced in probably like over 4 years.
Wow.
So I came out of retirement in that sense.
That's dope. Wow.
A lot of DJs,
that's
especially
Virgil,
some DJs here on DFH, have come out of retirement.
Vaughn and Volteezy too,
yeah.
Urge in the building. What's up, Urge?
Yeah. Hey, Brothers Keeper. My character was Samus, Dark Samus. That's my.
I like Samus too because of Sam.
Samus?
Because of Sam,
Samus.
you know.
Zero Suit, but I played Zero Suit. Sam.
Oh, you Zero Suit? Okay. Yeah,
because
I'm normal.
I like the kick jump, like on top, and then she was dope. That was fun. Well, we need to play Smash. I didn't know you played Smash Brothers. This song.
It's been a long time since I
don't.
I'm down to play. I'm down to play.
Smash tournament.
We'll do a DFH.
DFH Smash tournament.
Yeah, we'll stream it.
Yeah, we could though. Can we get in the same?
Yeah,
we can get in the same room.
I know. Flip Hop's Smash Master, so watch it.
Damn. No, I'm horrible. I'm really bad.
I'm terrible too. I'll work, but I'll work my way up.
Be on his team. He competes and shit, man.
Damn.
Oh, nice. Vernimal with Pikachu. Yeah, that's another good character right there. Sweet.
So how long was it into DJing did you start playing like Mad River and stuff? Like, so you got your start at Soundbar,
right? And
then what happened from there? Like was it take off, or was it Soundbar, and then a bunch of other clubs?
Yeah, it was Soundbar, and then just kind of trickled off into Mad River, and then Prohibit Lounge, and then IRL gig like out in some small bar out by me. But I honestly, the first 2 gigs I played at Soundbar, I didn't get paid.
Okay, yeah, that happens.
My promoter stole my check, both of them.
Oh, did they tell you that they were going to pay you?
Well, I eventually went over his head, and I contacted HR at Soundbar, and I'm like, yo, man, I haven't got paid. Where's my check? And they're like, what do you mean? We cut it to your promoter. And I'm like, it's been like 3 weeks. He hasn't given me anything. So I got this terrible taste in my mouth. Like, I'm like, all right. I'm like, screw Soundbar. Like, I know it's probably not them, but I'm thinking everything at one time.
Yeah.
And so I hit up the promoter, and I'm like, yo, do you have my money? He's like, oh yeah, meet me up at Streets of Woodfield. This dude had me go to Streets of Woodfield, and I waited in the parking lot for like 2 hours, and I realized that he stole my money. Yeah. Because like he started ducking the phone calls, and I'm like, holy shit, man. Wow. Like, I blasted a dude on his Facebook because I was kind of I was pissed. Yeah. And then like a bunch of other people came out the woodwork and were like, yeah, you still owe me money from blah blah blah. So it wasn't the first time he's doing that shit. Like he's done this to multiple people.
Who was it? Just kidding.
Flow Entertainment. I have no shame in saying that still. I'm like,
wait, who is it?
J.Swvnk was my promoter at the time. So if you guys ever see this name flowing around,
I remember that name.
Yeah,
I never dealt with him.
Which entertainment?
Even Flow
Entertainment.
But, I mean, it also doesn't. So apparently, it's also not just here in Chicago, but it's also in Seattle too, or probably everywhere too.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's what turned me off from clubs too. is a lot of the politics and just you could just feel the shadiness.
Yeah.
Even just being there as a guest.
So
But
I mean, with all that happening, and me like going straight to soundbar HR, I kind of reshaped the way that DJs would get paid. So the next like 3 or 4 gigs I had with them, they paid me right up front as soon as I walked in. They, they check your ID, make sure it's you. They hand you the check right there. There's no middleman.
Yeah,
makes sense.
After that, I think
rare.
that's when I got trickled out of soundbar. I didn't get any more bookings because the other co-promoter didn't want to book me anymore because he was I don't know if his friend or whatever, but they worked in the same network and maybe it gave them a bad rep too. So that was like a very short, it was kind of like a bittersweet short ending of soundbar. I only played there like 6 times.
Oh wow.
So
Yeah, I mean, I'll agree with that. Like anybody out there that's DJing now and thinking about getting into the club industry or out in the bars after we come back from COVID, watch out. You know what I mean? Like, watch out. Get your money because you will run into some situations where you ain't gonna get your money. It just happens. Like,
yeah,
get the pay up front, get something up front, or really know the person. I don't know, but I mean, I would avoid working for promoters too because I was in the promotion game as well, so I know firsthand that a lot of promoters are shady. But yeah, like, watch your back, make sure you get your money, get it up front. Learn from J.Swvnk. Yeah, clubs should work direct.
Yep.
I mean, a
Yeah,
lot of
Furious.
clubs that I know of.
Hey, Furious.
Furious in the
What's
house.
up, Furious? A lot of clubs that I know of, I mean, they do work direct though. I mean, it's the club, the night managers and the guys that actually work at the club getting the details. So.
Is payment based on? Is it like a flat fee, or is it based on how much you bring in, people wise, or just varies?
Yeah, go ahead, Jason.
It could vary, but at soundbar it was you show up, you get paid. It's always for me. It was always
because it's always packed.
Yeah, you're always gonna get that
it was.
payment. So it was a full check, and then the perk was getting like 12 drink tickets. Like, what the fuck am I gonna do with 12 drink tickets? Here, guys, give it to my homies. Like, I'm not trying to get trashed. Like, eventually, yeah, but not during the set. That was always a nice perk working with them. So,
yeah, I mean, that's what you were asking about the difference in payment. What did he say?
I mean,
if he slept with a promoter.
oh god, Menace
is that true?
What's up, Menace?
Is that true?
Hell no.
Yeah, you came to building. What's up, Menace?
Yeah, I mean, payment could be anything. Like, you could get a percentage of the bar depending on what promoter you're working with, or you ain't shit, so like you agree to do a free show. Never do that. As a DJ, never agree to do a free club. I know you want to get out there and you want to get your name out there, but do it different ways. Go promote, go hang out with people, go network. Don't do free sets of clubs.
Hell no.
They make enough money to give you some money.
Yeah.
And that's coming from a promoter's mouth.
Yeah.
Or former
you were a promoter?
Yeah. So I worked promotion with so CJ knows. This is how I met CJ. So CJ was DJing at Buddha Lounge, and I had met Miggy Ramirez, and CJ was just giving props to Miggy. Great promoter. He was honest about what we did and the money he gave out. He always paid me. But yeah, we promoted for Funky Buddha Lounge Friday nights. Every Friday.
Love Funky.
It was a hip hop night. Yeah,
I love Funky, man.
Promoted for CJ Buckets.
Love Funky.
So dope.
But yeah, we were pretty honest. I mean, we were honest. We paid out what we said we paid out. Miggy always paid me. If we had a rapper come in and do like a show, we would pay rappers. Like, rappers don't get paid. I used to be one. That doesn't happen, right? Like, I think that's the most money I ever made on a show was from Miggy paying me out. But yeah, it's a shady business. So watch yourself. Go make some money. So you hit up Mad River and some other spots. What was your DJ career from there?
I went back to full-time work, and it pretty much paused after that because at the time I was working 50, 60 hours a week, and I was burnt out. And I was like,
man.
there's no way I can get back in the club circuit. I mean, I could have, but I was like, dude, I was so burnt out from work that I never got to chase the passion. So it would kind of suck, but with quarantine and everything now, it's like we're starting from like square one again. So it's nice to have the in the midst of like quarantine being so like crazy and whatnot, it forces individuals to become more creative and retouch that side. So I'm grateful as hell for that, because without that, I mean, shit, I'm ready to go back in the club circuit now. Well, depending on quarantine and COVID and everything, of course, but you know.
Well, I mean, we're all gonna go to Vegas.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
J-Bray and
we're all going to
so
Vegas.
excited.
We are convincing Calvin to give us a week at the pool. We'll do a DFH shutdown.
Actually, J-Bray's on right
I'm
now.
just gonna
J-Bray.
chill.
J-Bray, yeah, J-Bray's here. Just book it.
Yeah.
1 week DFH takeover at one of
Book
the pools, and we'll do this thing. It's happening.
We're gonna make it crazy. DFH style, of course.
So when COVID started, you weren't DJing anymore. Is what you were saying, right?
Right.
Like you had been done for 4 years. You went back to work full time, like doing what you do. When COVID started, did you start DJing right away, or did it take Dance from Home?
It took DFH. Jason Y was actually the one to reach out, and Jeff both. But Jason really pushed it. He was like, bro, we need your sound on DFH. Come check us out. I think I lurked in one of the rooms. I think it was like it only took me like 1 day to be like, oh, hell yeah, I'm joining. Because I'm like, this is awesome. You know?
Yeah, I was after you for your first set.
Yeah. You were.
I followed you up your first set.
Yeah.
It was dope, dude. Yeah, it was dope. Like you brought a different like style to what was being played right at the time with DFH, because it was more like, I don't know, we had a lot of EDM, right? And it was a lot of like really hype shit. You came with like some dope hip hop, right? Like threw some trap in there. Like it was dope, man. Like well done, sir. Great addition to the team.
It's hard. I mean, like it was like after watching my first DFH, I'm like, because you see the names on the flyer. These are all guys and girls that are in the club circuit killing shit, and I'm like, holy crap, this is insane. Like now I'm sharing the same flyer with Boy Wonder, you know, Wildcat, Mike Rocca, and freaking Furious. You know what I mean? Like, dude, I mean, just, for someone that understands music and loves music, and you listen to people's sets, you know, man, they're into it. So you, as a newcomer to join DFH, you really got to bring your A game. At least that's the way I perceived it.
Bro, I feel the same way though. Like I've said it before on Talk From Home. Like my name on a flyer with some of these other names is like, I never thought I'd see that. Yeah.
D-Double, Ryan Live.
Dude, I used to get fucking
Furious
nervous.
Rage.
I would sweat before my set, dude. I'd be shaking nervous. I'm like, holy shit, man. I'm like, I'm about to
J-Bray, like
don't ever book me like after Flipside or something though, or, you know what I mean? Or I watch Marquis set on Saturday, bro.
Marquis,
did you play after? Yeah, you played after Marquis.
Oh yeah, Marquis.
Boy did. And I side messaged him. I'm like, bro, I'm so glad it's you and not me. I mean, I still have to go after earwax, and I was still like, shit, I'm going after wax, bro. Like,
oh
yeah,
like,
that's why I was like, yo, I'm not a scratching DJ, but I got like some baby scratches. That's it. Like, if you want to go listen to some turntablists, go to Marquis and go to Earwax, because that ain't me. Oh
God, no, that was dope. It was a dope lineup, man. I mean, like,
yeah, he's nuts.
And again, everybody fit in the lineup correctly, so it was a preconceived lineup. There wasn't a mistake, like where everybody was. We spread them out on purpose.
Was your first one on Nightcap, J.Swvnk, or was it on Saturday?
It was a Saturday, and then I did Nightcap the following, or right after that Saturday, I think, or maybe the next week.
And this was at your house, right? Not.
Yeah, my first 2 sets DFH were at home, and then I started becoming the traveling quarantine DJ.
Oh, I remember that. Yes, I remember that.
That was awesome.
So
we would see each other in person.
Yeah.
Those first few sets, you had manual layovers.
Oh yeah,
No,
the
manual
the little
signs.
toothpick.
Hold on.
Do you
Hold on
have
a
any
second.
of the
I do.
signs?
Yeah.
Okay.
Layovers.
Hold
So
on.
his first set was at Derek's twin brother's house, Eric and his wife Christine.
Yep.
And there was a bunch of us over, and then I was like, I think I was drunk at the time, but I was like, "Ooh, I'm gonna make signs." Do you have the first signs, Justin? Like the
The hype
very
train?
first signs? No, like the paper.
The
signs.
paper ones, dude, they got
Yeah.
ruined when I had them in my trunk.
Oh
Like they're all
man.
wrinkled, so I tossed them.
I literally just wrote out like,
I remember that.
Here's the first
Just-
hype train. Well, the second.
oh look,
Hype-
here's the
Hype
hype
train
train.
level
And
one.
then we would like put level 2, level 3, level 4. Like it's
It's
all
so
very
awesome.
manual.
I
Yes.
remember that.
Yes. Emotes.
No,
It's my emotes on a stick, man.
April and Chris Alba, they were really good at
April Ann,
creating
right?
these
And
signs
with
as
Chris
well.
Alba.
Yeah, April
Yeah,
Ann and Chris Alba.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's so
Hit
dope.
hit them subs.
I remember. That's how I found out who This Is Raph is through
Yeah.
J.Swvnk's
Yeah.
through J.Swvnk's
Oh yeah, because I
little
didn't
signs.
stream yet.
Yeah,
That's
'cause you weren't
right. I
streaming
didn't
yet,
even
yeah.
stream yet. Yeah.
J-Bray, the nice train that's back at their house. I remember, I think it was J-Bray's first time in one of my sets for DFH, and he was like, "Bro, how are those signs
Was it the-
popping up?" He thought it was
Was
like
it the
actually-
green one?
Yeah, it was the green one.
Yeah.
But
Christine
J-Bray
made
was
that
like
on her
losing
cray
his mind. He's
cut.
like, "Bro, I thought that was like in your actual stream. It wasn't like sticks or anything." Because Wildcat's like, "Bro, no, those are signs on sticks, dude." Like,
Practical effects, man. Practical
Yeah.
effects. I love it.
it's hilarious, man.
Uh,
This is the best
I was-
one though. The shot
I want to
o'clock.
be like, where can I find it online?
Yeah. A special order. Just send me a whisper and
Chris
yeah.
cut in the building.
But it was very like, if you saw like behind the scenes, it's just like us three like
Hilarious.
hovering around the
camera.
his phone, because he streams off his phone. So we're just like going with the beat and like literally just like, okay, down. And you know, like it was
They were
it's
hitting
very
the camera.
coordinated.
It was great.
Yeah, it was so
Yeah.
much fun.
I remember like I don't know if in one of your streams, like you would literally start your your
Oh yeah, like
thing with like
raid.
the signs like right in the front.
Oh yeah,
And then you'd open.
where's the
That's
raid
like- that
signs?
was
Yeah, it
dope.
was like kind of like that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And then
it
boom,
was-
it would just,
that was a fun one.
it's so
But we
good.
had like a game plan. It was just like, okay,
Yeah.
who's going from this side? Who's
It
on
was-
this side? It was
Yeah,
like
it was
very well
you could
orchestrated.
tell. It was well thought
well
out.
orchestrated. Well orchestrated.
Yeah, for sure.
yeah.
we'll bring
it
that
was
back.
fun.
We'll bring it back after.
You know, when we can see each other
when we can
in
see
real
each other
life.
again, more than 10 people in one room and whatnot. So
It was literally a crafts project because like I think it was April that had a crave case like from the day before. So she brought it and we were just cutting it up and like all the girls were just like drawing and cutting it up. It was a lot of fun as well. Bonding.
it was fun.
But yeah, next time.
Crafts project.
Crafts.
So that was the beginning of DFH, and you were using manual.
Yeah, because like everybody had dope overlays and
Yeah.
scenes, and I'm like, bro,
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
streaming off my cell phone.
I got
Like,
my
I'm gonna
phone,
bring
man.
an organic level to the stream. It costs like nothing. It just costed one crave case that we all ate because we were trashed, and that was it.
Talk
Don't
about
talk
when this started. Do you remember
Wait,
how
I
this
do.
started?
Hold on,
wait,
hold on,
did
hold
I
on,
pass
hold on.
things? Sorry, I'm
Did-
so sorry.
We need to do the second sock first.
Oh yeah.
The
Yeah.
second,
Oh,
the second sock.
I only have the third sock.
Yeah.
Only have the first.
Yeah. So how did that come about?
I
Boy.
remember,
Now my
but go
feet are
ahead.
cold.
I-
I mean,
yeah.
tell me when you.
It was definitely This Is Raph was a part of that. I don't know. I think Calvin Cornell. Shout out Calvin Cornell, Bastos Master. Chat room can
It
get
was a
pretty-
nightcap. It was a nightcap.
Was it a nightcap? It was a
It
nightcap.
was
Okay. I think
it was
100%
a
a nightcap. Yes.
I want you to tell the story then, actually.
So, I forget who. Do you know who was before you?
No.
Was it Jason?
It might. I don't
Why?
know.
I don't know. I feel
I'm not
like
sure.
whatever
flyers?
it was. Oh yeah, do you know which date it was? No,
I have
that's
no
hard
idea.
That's hard to tell.
I want to say this is like 2.5 months into me joining DFH and streaming on Twitch. So this is like probably like June this year.
Okay.
Or July, maybe even.
Well, I feel like the chat was lit per usual, but I think it was like towards the end where we're just like,
take your shirt off.
No, yeah, we were like, just take anything. Oh no, maybe it was when we were like bugging Jason Y to play Miguel's "Pussy Is Mine," and he did play it because we nagged him like crazy.
That was,
and then
you're right.
And I think you were next, and we're like, let's see what he'll do for us. So yeah, we were just like begging you to take off something, and you took off your socks. So
yeah, it's like take your shirt off, and I'm like, dude, I don't want to get banned because I didn't know the rules on that. I'm like, I wouldn't take my shirt off.
Take off your jacket.
Because I took I was wearing a hoodie.
We mentioned everything.
Right, I took my hoodie off, and then they're like, take your shirt off, and they're like, you know what? Fuck it, I'm gonna throw a sock. I don't know why something compelled me to throw a sock. I did. Yeah. And then you guys went crazy. I'm like, I think that's my. I think that's my thing now.
We are the DFH family is not hard to please.
You guys went bonkers, and I'm like, whoa, that chat room never moved so fast. I'm like, over a sock?
People go bonkers for clanking a pan.
Yeah, right.
Shaking a shake weight.
Yeah.
Taco dogs, everything. Man.
Hi, Chris.
Simplest things. Hey, Chris Cut.
Chris Cut's in the building.
So, but then how did the third sock come about?
Oh yeah, because I don't think there was all that.
Well, I think there was that stream of the next one. I threw both. I was wearing two socks, obviously. I threw them both.
I was wearing two socks like normal people.
Yeah, normal people. Right before we.
It was a channel redemption too.
It
was a channel.
Now, yeah. Well, I made a joke at the end, and I'm like, I have one more sock on. And then someone was, oh, you have three socks? And I'm like, yeah, I have three socks. And I winked, And then someone was like, I think it was a little bit. So, what do you mean three socks? And I'm like, use your imagination, dude. Hello. You know?
Yeah.
We're just the third.
And then it was actually Nick's 55 that coined the nickname. It's like, okay, you're third sock from now on. And I'm like, fuck. All right. Every until now, from like 4 or 5 months ago, until every room I go into and she's there saying, "What's up, third sock?" I'm like, damn, I gotta own it.
You're like,
It is what it is now.
Third
I can't. I tried to
sway away,
and I was like, nah, I gotta own it now. So that's why it's a channel redemption. It costs 6,900 channel points. And there's that.
Wait, back up. How did you get Jay? Oh my god.
Oh fuck!
How did you come up with J.Swvnk?
Oh yeah,
that's a great question.
Because it's Illmatic.
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 I wrote it so wrong.
How and when and when too.
Illmatic.
Illmatic was my DJ name. So maybe about like 2012, because I found out that there was actually another DJ Illmatic, and he actually was a tour DJ for. What group was that, man? It's on the tip. It's on the top of my head.
On the tip of your sock.
It's on the tip of my sock. What group is that? Oh. Anyways, I don't know. We'll look it up. But I decided to change it.
It's not Q-Tip, right?
No, it's damn, dude. What group is Cameron in? Cameron and.
Yeah, those guys.
Dipset.
Yep.
So Illmatic with a C was actually the tour TJ for Dipset. I'm like, oh, I can't touch that. Like, I got to switch my name. So I went to Just Rock, and I'm like, wait a second, there's a J Rock that's obviously Beat Junkie's legend. I can't be Just Rock. Mm-hmm. So I was really, really into like hip hop music ever since I was a kid. And then when Joey Badass came out, you guys know Joey Badass is a dope ass MC rapper from New York.
Yep. And
he kept saying swank in his songs. And I was like, man, swank is kind of dope. So J.Swvnk, it's JS, like that's my initials, my actual government name, so I just put J.Swvnk.
What? I didn't even
Yeah.
connect that till now.
Yeah,
Why don't you use vowels?
that's a great question. Because
You mean the one vowel?
I wanted the name to stand out, so when you write it on the flyer, you won't forget it.
Nice.
So that was kind of the idea.
When did you come up with that?
2013, 2014.
Oh, so
maybe?
it was pre soundbar.
It was pre soundbar. So
Okay,
I was J.Swvnk for like, I don't know, 6 months or a year, and then I actually
that.
When did you change it? Because I see this flyer.
Yeah, they
And
misspelled
there's
it.
the A.
They
Oh,
misspelled it.
Oh,
those idiots.
did you raise hell when you got?
Oh, what is
kinda
this? What year is
like-
this?
That was
2015.
15. So this is the original Vibes and
Oh.
Slides when Jason and I did a back-to-back thing at this Prohibit Lounge. Which I think Jay Sarah was a part of that. Somebody else, and Charlie Boy was a part of that. It only lasted like a month or two.
Charlie. Uncharted on Tuesdays.
So that night, the idea was to play music that you won't hear on the radio. It was kind of like what we wanted to play, all the new remixes, all the funky hip hop stuff, and something extremely out of the norm. So, I mean,
Jay Brandon,
pretty much
the No Vowel crew.
The No Vowel crew, yeah. Shout out Ryan Live.
And isn't Queen V in there?
Queen
too?
V.
Queen
Queen
V.
V is
V,
one.
yeah.
Yes, Queen V. Yeah. Well, no, because the E's.
Queen.
Yeah,
Are-
she got E's.
Oh.
No,
She got to change those to
why
threes or
did I
something.
think it was?
Yeah.
I thought it was okay. Never mind. I thought it was different.
Well.
It was the U is the V is a U, or the U is a V instead.
Yeah, the U's a V. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, she got rid of one vowel.
She got rid of one. Yes.
Yeah.
She likes ease.
She likes-
Oh,
I
sorry.
remember making a comment like, "Yo, you spelled it wrong." Like, no, I didn't. I'm like, "No, you didn't spell it the right way." They're like, "Oh, well." I'm like, "Whatever. It's not a big deal."
yeah.
That's fine.
Mm.
Yeah. I mean,
I wish-
that's how you pronounce it. So it's like,
Well,
Here's a-
I'm telling, like, I had the same problem. Well, I mean, like earlier when I was a rapper, I had it as MIC, like microphone, ROCKA. So I used to get like Mick Rocka or MC Rocker or Mick something. Like that was always the mix up. So I changed it to Mike.
I can totally see that because if I read it on a flyer, I'd be like, "Oh, it's
Mick.
Mick."
Yeah.
Mick.
So I changed it to
Good
I
old
just
Mick.
Changed it to Mike. AKA.
Good old Mick.
Good old Mick. Good old Mick.
He's not
Good
cool
old
enough to
Mick
finish with
Rock.
the K.
What was that?
Who? That's like you're not cool enough to finish your name with a K.
No,
For
it
Mick?
wasn't. I wasn't. MICK. See, that'd be worse.
Yeah.
I think
I'm gonna call you Mick.
like one time,
Mickey motherfucking Rocka.
and one time, man, like I was on the news, right? And they put my name down, and it was all messed up. It was like that. It was like,
What were you in the news
Why were
you
for?
on the what?
Mick.
Oh, I was on the news because there was like a hip hop special about
Do I get fries with that face?
Mick Rock.
yeah, right, McRockin. Let me get a McRockin and fries. Exactly, dude.
Oh.
Exactly.
Can I get a
and then-
Mick Rocker with my Illumatic?
And that's the thing is that like I was doing a lot of battles then, so I had one person drop a punchline about that, and I was like, I'm changing this shit. Like it's over. I'm just putting Mike, and nobody's gonna do that again.
That's not a bad idea though, if you think about it now. Because then, like you have those artists now that are doing those McDonald's
McDonald's,
deals.
yeah, I missed,
Like
I missed
like
my-
Travis Scott and was it J Balvin or Bad Bunny or one of them?
I missed my opportunity.
Yeah.
I could have been the
you can
first rapper.
rebrand right now.
Right,
You
I
can
can
rebrand
rebrand.
right now.
McRock.
Mick Rocker Road Ice Cream.
Yeah, McRocka and fries.
Boy's on fire tonight, man. Jesus Christ.
McRocka Road ice cream.
I just want
I have
this
all
Mick
types of
Rocker
branding right now.
Oh man.
See,
Yo,
I got
that
all
should be
types
an
of
overlay,
branding.
Mike.
I know.
You should
I
rebrand.
need to do like
I think you'll have so many more
McDonald's
emotes that way.
Channel
And, like,
redemption, Mike.
and a menu.
Channel redemption.
Yeah.
Then you should always have like McDonald's on hand.
Throw a Happy Meal box at us.
Oh yeah, right.
Yeah.
Throw nuggets.
There you go.
Yeah. So I don't know how we got here.
I don't know either.
We were talking about names
J.
not being right.
Bray, not
Not
J.
Yeah,
Bray.
don't you hate it when like people just take
They're
your
like-
name and I'm gonna say how I want, like you know what I mean?
They're
It's
like,
like no,
"You're
I,
right."
I gave
That
it
can't
to you the way
possibly
it's
be
supposed
right.
to be. Like no, you're J Bray, like you know,
I've
Nick-
rebranded you myself.
or J.Swvnk or J.Swvnk. I've
J.Swvnk.
heard it all. Trust me, I've
I
heard
can
it
see
all.
that.
I've
I
heard it
can see
all.
that because of the
J.Swvnk.
movie.
Like here's
Swvnk.
how do you say it?
Just Swvnk.
Swank, man.
Just
Swvnk?
Swvnk. Just Swvnk.
Oh yeah. Also, yeah.
Just
Happy
Swvnk.
birthday, DJ Elusive. It's your birthday
Yeah.
today. Happy birthday,
Happy
brother.
birthday. Oh, don't you want to sing happy birthday to your best friend? Wildcat? No?
What?
Yeah? Is he happy
Sing
birthday?
Happy birthday.
Are you singing happy birthday?
Well, there's a
Is
couple birthdays too. It's Jay Bray's birthday this weekend. So I
Jay
think
Bray's birthday is
Mm.
this weekend.
Yeah.
It was Ashton's birthday last
Ashton,
week
yeah,
on
last week.
Wednesday.
Yes.
So
Birthdays all
happy
around.
birthday,
birthday, distant
to
Ralph. Oh.
you.
Ooh,
Ooh.
acapella.
What's
Damn.
happening?
I'll save the rest for later.
I don't believe
he's gonna hit him with that FaceTime.
Yeah, just
Might be-
FaceTime him in private.
Might be shaking
afterwards.
away really
Yeah.
aggressively and staring into that screen.
or in Discord.
Yeah, do a public Discord and sing to Albert. While doing a shake weight.
Yeah, yes. That's what I'm gonna do.
Hi, Riff.
Shake weight. Hey, I'm Rift Seared. She is the winner. We'll talk about that. We'll talk about that
Oh.
later.
Yeah, we'll talk. About
Yeah.
Whoa, fast forward, rewind.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
Rewind
actually,
back-
let's
to
rewind a little bit.
J.Swvnk.
Let's rewind a little bit more. Here's a picture that I'd like to talk about, and I want to see if somebody in this chat can recognize this place right here.
Oh,
Oh.
So obviously I'm not going to ask J.Swvnk because he knows where this is. But there it is.
There it somebody knows.
Somebody knows this is in someone's basement.
Whose basement? Lil Berry's.
Lil Barry's basement.
Say-
Oh,
Yeah,
this is
that
big
was her
party
parents'
time.
crib in Downers Grove.
Oh.
Me and her brother were really, really good friends growing up. We were like in a car crew and did all that. We were breakdancing and
What was your
all that
car
fun
crew
stuff.
called?
Yeah,
DB8.
let's talk about this car crew.
we're
D-
DB8. DB8.
D as in dog, B as in boy.
But like
Eight.
the
No,
word
deviate.
deviate.
Oh,
D
shit.
as
Yeah.
Victor. You're Filipino.
Oh my god.
D as in dog.
B
as in
as in
Victor.
Victor. B as
B
in
as in
Victor.
Victor, dog.
Okay, we're here. I got it. That's why I spelled it out that way, so I understood it. B as in Victor. Eight.
What kind of car did you have?
I had two cars. My first car was a 98 or 98 Honda, like Honda Civic 4-door. It had like a Mugen front lip. It was lowered.
Wow.
CTR front grille. Then I got a Prelude, just threw wheels on it. Had a
Oh,
scrapey
Prelude
subwoofer.
team.
Yeah.
What year Prelude?
Was it 97. It was a silver Prelude with black ass tints, bro. I couldn't see anything out the back. I almost got pulled over so many times, but the fronts weren't tinted, so it just let me go.
Is that was the new body style? Like the
rectangle headlights.
Oh, see, I had the year before you.
Okay.
Before you.
Yeah, Preludes are dope, man.
So Preludes were dope. Those things were beasts, man. It was
Yeah.
like it felt like it weighed like 5,000 pounds.
Dude, yeah,
'Cause
but
everything was metal. Like everything was real metal in there. It was dope. I
it
love
was
that.
heavy. It was dope, man. I missed that car.
Oh,
I
you're
do-
set
I
up on top of the pool table.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
It's
you're
not an
good.
ironing board. At least it's not an ironing board.
Hey, it's okay. I mean, ironing board could not support an NS7. That ironing board would explode because that thing's heavy as hell. So, I want to say that controller was at least like 40 pounds. I think it's heavy.
Just the
as
controller?
hell. Just the controller, yeah.
Damn.
And look how skinny I am. Like I was lugging that thing, like pulling muscles left and right.
Yeah, how come your arms are not big
Look
like
at you
mine?
now.
I got a lighter controller now. You know.
Oh.
Now all I got to do is carry
that
your laptop
explains.
to the club, man. It's like whatever. And the kids
That
nowadays are really, really fortunate. They can carry a USB stick. Like you motherfuckers.
Right. Wait, so did you get the controller after DFH started or before?
I was
DDJ.
I was playing with the SX2 And then this is when, I don't know if you remember, but the first couple sets I didn't have a mic because my mic channel was dead on that controller. So I'm
On
like,
this
all right.
NS7?
No. NS7. I got rid of the NS7 and then I got the SX2.
Okay.
And I kept that for like 6-7 years.
Mm-hmm.
And then for DFH, I'm like, I need an upgrade, man. I just want something a little bit better, newer, something with a mic. I want to talk to y'all, so I bought that instead.
I think
Well,
50%
so what are you
of the
using now?
DJs upgrade.
The DDJ 1000 SRT.
SRT?
Yeah.
Yes.
Which
So the SX and the SX2, their mic cords were terrible.
yeah.
They finally fixed it on the SX3, but then at that time it's like, or at that price point, you might as well get the SRT, the 1000.
Exactly.
Makes sense.
I think
Schmal, I'll check you out.
The SX3 is more utilitarian when it comes to mobile gigs.
Absolutely.
It's actually better suited for mobile gigs than the DDJ 1000.
Yeah.
You think so?
Yeah.
Lighter.
Yeah, and it has its own because you can make any channel a mic channel.
Yes.
So you can dedicate a channel to your mic, and now you have visual on your levels, so you can see when you're clipping before you turn it on. So if like for a wedding,
I see exactly I see what you're saying.
yeah.
But then you have to sacrifice that channel for the microphone.
Didn't it? No, yeah. Did it have 5 channels? It didn't have 5 channels. It had 4
And
channels.
four. It was a
There's
4
four
channel.
channels.
There's 4
mixer,
channels. Yeah, you did have to sacrifice a channel for the microphone.
Yeah.
But I did like
Which, I mean,
seeing the visual.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
I liked it better.
That makes sense.
I felt like I went to the 1000 and it wouldn't have been. It isn't as good for like a wedding.
Yeah. I've done both. I've used both for weddings. I think it's just personal preference.
Yeah, that's true.
I can work with either one. I mean, the SRT is not much heavier than the
right,
SX3.
right. They're the same.
And I'd rather use any of those than a metal coffin case with two 1200s and a 19-inch mixer any day of the week.
Like the last time I played on that was with DJ Noise. We did a wedding together. He brought the whole coffin.
Oh no, that's just a coffin case with a 12-inch mixer and a couple of CDJs. I'm talking about metal coffin
12,
with the full 12-inch
Full 12.
techniques and a 19-inch Soundcraft mixer.
See, that's
and
why
that
DJ
coffin
Wildcast,
case
that's why you're so
was
buff.
that was at least 100 pounds.
You're so buff, bro.
I know that. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Sam, how do you feel about the DDJ 1000 compared to the SX3?
I feel like SX3 sounds better verbally.
Sounds cool.
I don't know.
Is that an innuendo?
Yeah, that's exactly where I was going.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
I
think
Of
that's-
course, that
Moving
The
forward,
SX3
the
sounds
S3X.
better to me.
S3X.
Yeah, the S3X.
oh boy,
That is it. S as in Sam, X as in
oh boy,
Asylum.
Where are you going? Where are you going?
where you going with that?
Where are you going, Sam?
Chill.
Nowhere good. Let's just
That's
Where you going, Sam?
go somewhere else.
that one's my personal favorite. So
That's
That one's in my
I'll pick-
bedroom.
I'll buy that one.
that one's in the Bumble profile link.
The Bumble.
Oh.
I'm just
Never
kidding.
mind.
I'm just kidding.
Oh, did we want to go there?
Yeah,
No, we're
going
not.
there.
We're not going
That was
there.
in the guidelines, Brad.
That's
Come
in the
on,
guidelines.
come on.
But you brought it up like it's such a
He
good
did bring it
segue.
up. He opened it up.
So back
We're
to
underneath
something else.
Yeah.
Back
So-
to EX
So
69.
speaking of Bumble,
Oh,
tell us about Hoyluck. Tell us about Hoyluck
Oh
Club.
yeah, let's talk about Hoyluck.
Great.
What a segue.
That's why I like Artie, man. See, Artie's always on my side, bro. Raph, I don't know.
I'm on your side. I said to segue. Look at me.
Joining Hoyluck, man, that was
tell us the process, or not process.
Yeah, is there like an application that you have to apply for it?
Can I join?
You have to get a beat down. D-Double comes by and he monitors you until you bleed.
He flies here.
Oh.
Yeah, he monitors you until you bleed.
Oh, yeah.
So that's why I'm wearing a hat today. I'm still scarred.
He follows you.
Yeah.
He follows you.
And then Volteezy sings to you. Mark Major makes you text your ex. So I have to do that. You have to try to learn Boy Wonder's scratching, and I don't even know how I joined Hoyla Club because I still don't know how to scratch. No, I mean, in all seriousness, so it was kind of it was an invite from like D-Double and Volt. It's out of nowhere. They're like, hey, how do you feel about joining Hoyla Club? And I'm like, oh shit, like for real? What up, 360?
360, what's up?
So I'm like, I was like, yo, I'm down to join. So
story time. Just kidding.
But yeah, it really just came out of nowhere. I was out at the time. I was at one of my friends like chilling, drinking. Then I got a Discord message like, "Yo, you got an invite to join Hoyla Club?" In their Discord, I'm like, "Oh shit!" It's like, sweet, man. So really like surprised me out of nowhere. I had no idea. They asked me like, "Oh, would you join?" I'm like, "Fuck yeah, I would join. Why wouldn't I?" It's another avenue to share the talent and be part of another group. So. Which, shout out to DFH in general, man, because if it wasn't for DFH, I don't know where Hoyla Club would have been, because it was DFH that started like all of us. Mm-hmm. I mean, that's where the network began. Mm-hmm. So,
truth. Shout out to Jeff Mobby.
Huge shout out to Jeff.
Cool.
Yep, DFH. Yeah, I mean, none of us would be here. I mean, we wouldn't have a Talk From Home if it wasn't for DFH. Yeah. So.
We just talking from home.
We would just have a talk from home. Yeah,
we would just be
the three of us
Zoom calling.
Oh man.
Okay, you know what? It's time. Let's go.
Oh shit!
Oh shit! You put that.
Let's go.
Is that in your pants, bro?
Oh, yeah. Derek gave me three socks.
How long was that in there for?
It was keeping it warm. It was keeping it warm. There you go.
Well, you've already seen that before. I gotta get a different color.
Yeah, it's my Chicago wedding DJ. Yeah, exactly. Like,
yeah.
I mean, if it wasn't for COVID, this wouldn't be happening right now if it wasn't for COVID.
Yeah.
None of this would be happening.
There's always light at the end of the tunnel, no matter how dark that shit is, man. So for real, I said it kind of in the beginning of the stream. Like, yeah, if it wasn't for COVID, this would have never happened in general.
So what's been your favorite? So what's been your favorite thing about DFH in general so far?
It's just the whole community, man. Yeah. And just being able to play music and play whatever you want, which is nice too. So, I mean, that's opened the doors for different crews and different people all over the world, man. Like, I got an invite from John Lee. He's out in Philly. Mm-hmm. I think one night I was playing, like some bounce stuff and stuff that you normally wouldn't hear. And then he hit me up, was like, yo, what's your number? I'm going to text you. Like, I want you to join like Wave Wednesdays. I'm like, shit. All right, cool. Let's get it. It's like in the afternoons,
Nice.
Just like the networking. I mean, cause like now you got people in all the different states, all across the world. So say if you were to vacation and go somewhere, now you have a plug to play. If you want to do that,
or just even hang out and meet
up.
Just
even hang out, yeah. I mean, imagine how lit we get, freaking in these chat rooms, and then IRL, it's going to be even more lit. It's like it's awesome, man. The networking in general, and it really just keeps everyone sane, I think, man. Because when you're in quarantine, you haven't seen your friends and your family for months, weeks, days.
Yeah,
so it definitely keeps things interesting while you're chilling at home.
Shout out to John Lee and the Heavy Hits. He's a dope DJ.
Yeah, my doppelganger. So
he is your doppelganger. Yeah.
Like, wait, who's your doppelganger?
I had to change my outfit because he was wearing something like this one night.
He looks like with the hat on and everything too.
Yeah, eyes and everything.
Take off your hat. Take off your. No, just kidding.
Stop it. I'm not
I was
doing that
gonna-
again.
Just say,
I was gonna
just
keep
kidding,
going.
Put it back on. Put it back on.
Tolerance.
Oh no, I was gonna say take off your shirt.
Bro, Derek,
DJ
man,
Tolerance from
Derek,
Canada.
get your girl. Bro, what's going on, man? She going crazy again. I'm just
He
kidding.
gave me too many socks. I got a lot of socks.
She got more
to,
socks than
to
I do.
pull
Shit.
out.
You're supposed to throw it at the camera though. After
Oh.
you pull it out.
Second.
That was it.
There you go.
Oh,
Oh gosh.
There you go. Now leave it
that
there
was,
the whole
that
stream.
was a good one.
Okay, bye. I'm gonna make cookies.
I got cookies to make.
What?
Yeah,
Just kidding. We're back.
we're back.
We're back
Are we?
here.
Total Encore in the pocket. Coming out to
Oh, is that your?
5280.
Is that your?
5280.
Keep going.
I
Say it
call
again.
him my cousin because actually I know we talked about this. We touched this base before. Tolerance used to room with my cousin in college at NIU.
Yeah.
So it's funny because my cousin's wife had hit me up because she saw one of the DFH flyers. She's like, "Yo, cuz, like, I think we know one of your DJs." And I was like, "Who?" She's like, "Jeff Fernandez." I'm like, "No fucking way." And so then I told Jeff. I think it was like on one of his streams, like, "Oh, do you know my cousin John Archuleta?" He's like, oh, "John's your cousin?" Well, you know his cool old voice. Dude, I used to be roommates with him in NIU. I was like, "Oh man, that's fucking crazy."
Everybody's
So.
related.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm related to Total Encore Tolerance, and we found that out while here on DFH
Yeah, see, that's nuts, man.
during Jeff Mobby's stream.
How did you become D Double's kid?
Yeah, I missed that one.
It was on one of D Double streams. I don't know why, but the conversation. I don't know what we're talking about. Oh, he brought it up. He goes, "Swank, how old are you?" Like, real question. And everyone was guessing, and I was like, "Yeah, I'm." He's like, I was like, "I'm 31." And then he's, "Oh yeah, I'm definitely old enough to be your dad." He's like, "You know what? Fuck it. You're my son now. I'm your dad." And I'm like, "Okay."
How old
Whatever.
is D Double?
I don't know if I want to disclose that. That's personal
Oh.
information. Not about.
Is this math that I have to do?
Yeah,
on
I'll tell you
paper?
later. But pretty
Why
much,
do you
if,
need to know?
if
Why
I'm-
do you need to know?
He's old, man. He's,
No, so I can
if I'm
calculate when he
31,
had you.
if I'm 31,
when he.
do the math. So that should
sorry,
give you
what?
some. That should give you some type of idea. D-Double,
he's just
there's
old.
a running joke
It's
that
a.
he was.
It's a.
He
It's an
DJ'd Adam
age
and Eve's
guessing
party.
game.
He
Yeah.
DJ'd Adam
D-
and Eve's party.
D Double is.
Francis look good, man. I
or
see
he
you.
could be. He's one of the oldest DJs on DF. He's not the oldest.
Nobody remembers the time when D Double
It's
wasn't
34
DJing.
plus 35. That's a lot.
69 years old.
69.
Dude, Volt Teasy roasted him one night in the chat. He's like, dude, he DJ'd for Julius Caesar or something. It was fucking hilarious.
Yeah. He was the best man to Adam and Eve's wedding.
Yeah. He
Yes,
DJ'd the Last
69.
Supper too.
Yes.
I remember.
Shout out D Double one time. He's probably gonna watch this to be
One
like, this
time.
motherfucker.
10
man.
times.
Congratulations, you lost your Spider Hoyla Club. Get out. Damn.
I want to say though, I think that was probably the best Halloween costume on Halloween. Or one
Oh,
of the
yours.
You guys really like that.
Yes.
J.Swvnk's Halloween
Yeah.
costume.
I could bring it
Was,
back one time.
He was DJ J Double for Halloween. That was
I wish I had-
Double.
See, I deleted the VOD, so I don't have proof on that anymore because Twitch is
I-
getting all janky with their with their
There it is.
stuff. So
Oh,
let's
who?
make sure that sticks right.
Can you do your D double expression?
One time.
Expression. Are those blue light glasses or what are those?
Ray Bans. These are my actual frames that I had before I got LASIK. So
Oh, hey. Yeah, LASIK.
I had to pop
10
the lenses
times.
out.
LASIK 10 times.
nice. LASIK 10 times.
I got LASIK in 2017. It's the best thing I've ever paid
Don't
for.
you remember? It was one of the times we hung out. We got sushi, and then I just had it done, and I was like
Oh,
asking
yeah.
you all these questions, like when When is the glaring light gonna go away?
When
When
did
is all
these
this?
halos go
Yeah,
away?
dude, I was seeing halos for months, bro. I'm like, dude, what kind of
Yes.
shit is? What kind of surgery is this?
360.
You guys ruined my eyes, but then eventually it got better. It's scary stuff.
Yeah. Guys,
Definitely best
if you kind of, have a HSA, use that money towards LASIK. It is the best money spent. I've had glasses since second grade.
Yeah.
So I got it in 2017 and I had really bad vision. I had like -6.
Oh yeah, wow, yeah, bottle caps.
Yeah.
You're like walking around
I
like
had
this.
really bad vision and astigmatism. So yeah, once I got that, I saved like 10 minutes a day. No, probably 5 minutes. Because you're like really quick with it. Like this. And
It's
then
not
you're
even
like,
that expensive, honest. I mean, it is at first because it's that fee you're gonna, that one-time fee. But think about how many times you're gonna be buying glasses and contacts and everything else.
Right.
It adds up. It's the same
Right.
shit, right? So,
I remember I'm blessed with good eyes. I have never worn glasses or contacts.
You are
Blasphemy.
so
Yeah.
lucky.
lucky duck.
But my
Is that
dad,
right in your family?
no, because my dad's eyes are were really bad. He has LASIK, or he's gotten LASIK done. So quick story on that. When my dad got LASIK done, he was a candidate to be one of the first people, at least for this doctor that was testing out LASIK surgery back in like the mid to late 90s. And that was when you'd work on one eye first, make sure everything's good, and then you work on the next eye like the next week or something like that. So they worked on the first eye.
Well,
they worked on the first eye, and the machine that was cutting the cornea malfunctioned.
Oh my god!
They had to wait. He had to wait 90 days for his cornea to heal, and then they did the eye. That was fine, and then the next week that was fine. So he got it for free.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, I was like, was that free plus?
But yeah,
whoa.
He was a guinea pig.
I would not.
Wow.
I would not.
Yeah, I don't know if I'd offer my eyes to be a guinea pig.
Because it's like once you mess that up.
Right. That's why I waited. I waited so long. I'm like, I want the technology to
Wait,
advance.
when did you get it? What year?
2017, 2018.
Oh, same.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
who did it for you?
LASIK Plus in Oak Brook.
Oh, you did that. Oh, I went there, but I got quoted somewhere else.
Like totally unrelated, but the chicks that work there are amazing, by the way. Just a disclaimer. It makes you feel a little bit more at ease, I guess.
Cheers to that.
Yeah, cheers to that.
Yeah, that's a good plug for them, dude.
Yeah, man.
Good advertising.
This is not sponsored by them.
And drop my name so you get that discount. You know what I mean? So,
like DJ Eugene.
Use code J.Swvnk.
I mean,
Advocate Christ.
You couldn't
just
see
say
it
Eugene
after the procedure.
Say Eugene at the door.
I mean, J-Bray before, like, when I was wearing my glasses, you could still see him. And then after, it was all a blur. But to piggyback off with Miss JB, was it scary to get LASIK? 100%. I was pretty freaking scared. Because, you start reading about the procedure and the chances, like, there's like a 2% chance that you might not get your proper vision and whatnot.
We saw it.
You were scared.
I was terrified. But after
it's your freaking eyes.
You only got two of them. Eyes, man. You know what I mean?
I wasn't scared. I was just like ready. I was just like, let's go.
You're a beast, though. It's I mean, it's your eyes, and because when they pry your eyes open, they're keeping it open for I don't know a couple of minutes, but it feels like you're blinking, but you're not. It's just a weird experience because when they cut the cornea and when they pull the flap back, you go blind for I went blind.
That's accurate.
I went blind for maybe 5 or 10 seconds,
and
I'm like, oh shit, this is it, and then your vision kind of comes back. I don't know if you got the burning hair taste. Did you?
No, I did. I smelled my burning cornea.
Yeah. It smelled like burning hair, and you can taste it in the back of your throat when this is getting done, right? And so it literally took seconds. So they'll beam you with the laser, and then they'll put the flap back down, rotate into the next eye, do the same exact thing, and then you're done. I mean, people were coming in and out of there like every 5 minutes. It was like
I mean, y'all are
slaughterhouse
not making
almost.
me want LASIK.
But
No,
If you're trying to sell
it is like
Yeah.
wait, what's your
I'm just telling you my
prescription?
story.
I don't know. It's not that bad. It's like -75 or 7.75 or something.
Yeah.
Oh, I was like -75.
But like
Oh, that's
the whole
nothing.
procedure only took like, I want to say it was like 7 minutes. It was like in and out.
It's
done.
in and out. That's what I was gonna
Yeah.
ask. Like how quick
With
it was.
The nice thing when they're cutting the cornea, it's done by the laser. Before they were cutting it with an actual like, you know, knife or
like
whatever.
a mini scalpel type
right. They
thing.
would the doctor had to hand precision cut your freaking. I was like, no, I would have
Nah,
never done that.
I wouldn't let
Right.
anybody be like their hands
Yeah.
cut my cornea.
Right.
Nah.
Now it's all laser guided, laser precision. You know, it's advanced technology. Kid Chris, what up, man? I hope the ankle's doing good.
Hey,
Scissors. Shit. I don't know about that one. Oof.
What?
That's what Jimbo said. But anyway,
How's your vision now?
oh, my vision? It's 20.
Yeah.
It's perfect.
Perfect.
It's nice to like wake up in the morning and like just see without trying to
right?
reach for your glasses or
My
like
whole
stick
life.
a contact in your eye or
My whole life.
You know
just
what I mean?
blind. Wait, what was your prescription?
I was
beforehand?
-4.25, so -4.25.
I used to be that, and then it escalated to -6.
Oof.
Yeah.
Sometimes when I'm watching
Well,
Twitch,
yeah.
I get too close to the screen. I gotta back up. Like, I don't want to get glasses again. Hold on.
Long story short, it is worth it to get LASIK. So just whisper us if you're interested.
Oh, that's right, Jimbo. He is. Yeah, but I guess Jimbo said you used to cut him with scissors. That's crazy, yo.
No.
Urge, you might have to get a touch up in 10 years, but
Don't you need to get. Oh yeah. But there's
I mean,
a natural degeneration of your
Exactly.
eyes that
Yeah.
LASIK can't work with.
Yeah.
So
So you'll need.
but I
reading
did get the
glasses.
insurance. Yeah, so I got the insurance where like if anything goes bad, I can get it again. But
Yeah.
so far, so good.
Right. I mean, the heal time and everything. It depends on the person and like your work environment. Because when I was working at like back at the shop, like it's dusty, it's dirty. I was using eye drops like crazy. So.
Oh, so you're not like bandaged up and you
Oh,
can't
no.
see for like a day.
No.
Like it makes me
Yeah.
think of that movie Minority Report where Tom
Yeah, it's an
Cruise has
outpatient procedure now.
things over his eyes and
Back
Right.
then, yeah, you're out for I don't know, for like a day or two.
yeah. How did we get here? Like Little Bear's like,
Yeah.
how did this combo turn into LASIK?
Oh, because the glasses.
We are
Sam had asked about the
recommending
glasses.
procedures at this point.
yeah.
It came from the J double costume with his glasses with the lens popped out.
Yep.
That's how we got here.
Oh yes, because
LASIK.
we're bringing it back because you did have glasses. Here we are. All right.
Hey, Reading Hula Girl, I see you. What he
MQ. I see what you did there, MQ. He is
What
correct.
did he do? Do we need to highlight it?
Do you have a third eye too, like your third sock?
Oh, right here.
There's 69 viewers in here too, guys.
Wait.
mature content. I mean mature conversation.
Wait, can you do your R's or Q's?
Can't do
Like
that.
what J.Swvnk just did.
I can't
Do it
that.
again, J.Swvnk.
I
I'm
can't
not
do
even
it.
gonna try. I can't
What
do it.
was that, Artie?
Yeah, I tried, right?
Hey, he shakes the weight. He doesn't roll the tongue. All right. There's
Go ahead,
there's
Mike.
different talents
Just
here.
try it.
R.
No.
What are you, a pirate? R.
I can't do it. I can't.
Sexy
I can try
eyes.
a million times. I can't do it.
Beautiful eyes.
Beautiful.
Beautiful eyes.
Oh, there he is.
There
Close
he is.
open.
There's my dad.
Close open.
I knew his ears were ringing.
Yeah, you need to look back at the VOD D double.
D double. What is your prescription? Okay. What else?
Close open.
Close open. Close open. Did you guys learn that, Greg? Is that just a Filipino or Ilocano thing?
It's totally a
Oh.
Filipino kind of
Oh,
thing.
okay. I didn't know if it was just like
Yeah, I have Latino friends. They don't do that to their kids.
They
I
don't do
got
it to their
two
kids.
hands, the left and the right. No. Oh
keep going.
yeah, the chat's
Don't
doing
stop.
it. That's it. We're okay.
TJ Wildcat, you gonna sing too?
I sang earlier.
Okay, so J.Swvnk, what has been your favorite DFH memories? Let's transition.
Man, it's tough. Man, it really depends on the week now. You know, I don't have
Overall.
Man.
Name some. Doesn't matter when.
Yeah, name some, not your overall.
Things you remember.
My very first D double set. The very first time I saw him, it wasn't I saw him IRL. I had no idea it was him, but like my very first D double set when he did a nightcap.
Mm-hmm.
That's when I think it was CJ Buckets that played that night
with the drums.
Was it
with the
guitar or drums?
It was a drum pad and the guitar.
Guitar, yeah.
Okay. Yep. Who else played that night? Someone else.
I was one of those nights. I think
Mike
I was the
DFH. That was a regular DFH night, right? That wasn't a nightcap.
That was a nightcap.
It was a nightcap.
Oh,
it was the first nightcap.
Yeah, it was the first nightcap.
Oh,
we were the first. No, but D Double didn't play the first nightcap, did he?
I think
not nightcap.
I think he did.
Because it was Hammurabi, me, and CJ. I don't think D Double was before Hammurabi.
I think he closed it.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So that whole night, everyone set that night. Like, and then when I saw D Double set, I'm like, holy shit, this guy's a freaking genius.
Oh yeah,
because the way he would play and blend all the songs and genres together, I'm like, what the fuck is going on? He's a wizard.
He can change genres without you noticing at all. Like it's just the smoothest. He is the smoothest genre change I've ever heard in my entire life.
Right.
I don't even know how he does it. And the guy's never owned equipment his whole life. Like I don't even think what he's using is his.
Yeah, he might have borrowed that.
It's not.
No, he borrowed it.
Dude, I remember I was just in my. I was watching. I was throwing shit in my room, literally. I was like, "What the fuck is going on?" Like after CJ Buckets blew my mind on that thing too. It was insane. I was like, "What the fuck is going on, yo?"
Yeah, D Double can mix anything.
Next favorite DFH moment, my first J-Brace set too. I melted. My mind just melted. I couldn't handle everything.
Nobody forgets their first J-Brace.
That's like everyone's.
Yeah, I agree.
Everyone remembers like their first girlfriend or boyfriend. You also remember your first time watching J-Bray. Like those are the two things that you'll always remember.
You said your first girlfriend or boyfriend. Like, why didn't you say like first time like getting laid? Wouldn't that be the most memorable?
You would still remember your first girlfriend, right, or boyfriend?
I don't think I remember my first girlfriend. It's like 7.
Yeah, it's your first. Why not?
7 years old.
Like your first kiss? You're not gonna
that was your first girlfriend was when you were 7 years old.
Mikey motherfucking Rocker. Look at the guy. Bro.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Lady killer.
I forgot who I was
Come on, man. Come on, yo.
Bro, I'm not talking about puppy love here. I'm talking about like an actual relationship.
All right, like 5th grade.
J-Bray.
4th grade. But I mean, of all the things you could have picked.
No, seriously, J-Bray, though.
Like you couldn't compare.
I don't know why I was talking.
I know Wildcat was in that stream. Like I think Mike was in that stream because we were all like, okay, you're in there. DFH. You're joining DFH right now.
Yeah.
Like
it was
forced
the one that Calvin, right? Yeah, the one that Calvin. Because
check out my boy. He's playing right now. We're like, what the fuck is going on?
Oh, sure. I'm not doing anything. I'm at work, and then I go on to the stream. I'm like,
dude, it felt like I ate like announcer mushrooms that day. Like, I was like, what is going on right now?
And it was like middle of the day. It was like 3 o'clock.
I was like, oh, so this is how it feels.
Yeah.
When you do
this dude's backflipping. This dude's freaking music is off the charts, man. The energy's at like the highest ever. And I'm like, it's 3 o'clock in the afternoon Chicago time. I'm eating freaking ramen right now. And I'm like, what the hell is going on?
And I think it was later that set, or maybe even his next stream where we find out that it's his wife that's doing the visuals.
Yeah, like pop it. I'm like, oh man, graphics card is insane. How is he doing this? And they're like, oh, it's my wife doing it. I'm like, no shit, it's full production.
She made it herself,
right?
On Resolute.
It's like fucking crazy.
I was done.
Yeah.
That's why we need a part 2 of the Braves because we need to talk about all of that still. We didn't talk about any of that
part 2 is coming sometime.
Pause.
Coming.
Oh gosh.
Okay.
Like coming or all right. Anyways.
Pause.
Peter, if she does the chamber. I think it's the other way around. I feel like
Stop it, Jay
I
Bray.
feel like
Stop
Ashton
that
Bray.
right now.
I feel like Ashton
You
beats up
stop-
Jay Bray.
Yeah, I feel like Ashton can take you, dude.
Yeah.
Oh
I
yeah,
think
she
that's what it is.
can.
I think she's taller. She's
Yeah,
taller.
she got long legs, man. She can kick him right in his face.
Oh,
man.
yeah.
Straight up.
With them
She has
heels.
legs, dude.
Oh man.
Oh.
Thanks,
Any
yeah.
other any other moments, J.Swvnk, for you?
I mean, really depends on the week. Every week there's something to take home with DFH, whether it's nightcap or Saturday. I mean, Alvin Ease when he busted out like the bullet redemption. That
Oh
was pretty
yeah.
crazy.
Oh man. Those
Because
are
I remember
cool.
being in the chat, like I think it was Jeff Mobby or somebody was like, "Well, if it's Bloat Social Club, like why don't you? Where's the Bloat at?" And then the next week they had it. I'm like, "Oh, it's dude eating Bloat on stream."
Have you had bullet before?
Yes,
How do you like it?
I'm not a big fan.
A fan of what?
I can
All of
I can eat the egg part and the broth part, and after that I just don't because
Right.
it's
The sabao. I can have the sabao, man.
The
Right.
sabao is good.
Sabao's
yeah,
good.
but it's just
Sabao is the broth.
yeah, it's a little much, you know. Like you eat with your eyes first, and you see this embryo, and it's kind of like it's fucked up.
Gotta add the asin.
This is fucked up.
Yeah, I mean, when I was you know what's weird? When I was a kid, I didn't mind it. Like when I was a kid, I can eat diniguan all the time too.
Oh,
So those in the chat that don't know what diniguan is it's like
Yeah.
pieces of pig with pig blood, right? And like when I was a kid, I could eat that all the time. Now it's kind of like I gotta be really
That's
hungry.
still
milk.
my favorite, dude.
Or
That was
chocolate
my
milk.
favorite. That was my favorite when I was a kid, and still my favorite.
Chocolate
still,
meat.
you know.
Yes.
Yeah.
I love
Love
Diniguan too.
Diniguan.
It's been years since I last had it.
We made it here on CFH, and it was Derek's. We call it Derek's Dinuguan, and he actually mixed pig's blood and beef blood, which I was actually not for, but it tasted quite good. Sorry for all the vegetarians and vegans.
Oops.
Yeah,
But yes, that's a
kinda
delicacy
nauseous.
we have in the Philippines. But here's a sock for you.
great segue.
Here's a suck.
It should have been called the denude.
Yes,
school.
Jay Bray watched it. The Brays watched it. Love you guys. Sorry for that.
I'll call her Frida.
Oh man. Anyway, so last week we had some debuts. Wednesday's nightcap, we had J.Con for the first time. J.Con came on for the first time and threw down that dope hip hop.
So good.
And, it was so good, so dope. Like, and it was funny because I was talking to Albert in text, and we were just talking about J.Con, like how much I liked him, and I didn't know at this point when I'm talking to him that he's the one that brought J.Con on. I'm just talking to Albert about it. It was so funny because it's like I'm talking to Albert about it. I'm like, man, like this dude's dope. Like I'm gonna try to get him a good spot because it seems like he wants to go hard. Like pause on a like dope like a Saturday night set. And Luce is like, yeah, he's like, yeah, you know, we'll get him on a nice set, but whatever. And then I am like, oh, who brought him on? And he's like, I did. I'm like, well, I'm glad I'm talking good about your guy because he's dope. It was really funny. Like, I was like, damn, I'm talking really good about this dude, and I didn't even know you brought him here. But
Later, Nick, man. Catch you on the next one.
J.Con is dope.
Grace
And then we had two debuts on Saturday's Dance from Home. Saturday's Dance from Home was the fundraiser with DJ FaZe out of Seattle, 93.3. The Cube, shout out to you guys. Mad love.
Yes.
That was
Thank you so much for all the donations. That was
Yes.
awesome. Yeah.
American Cancer Society donations. You guys at the end of the night, at the end of Calvin's set, raised I think $1,400 around that.
Before we moved over to
Yeah.
the 93.3.
Before we
guys,
moved over to 93.3.
Yay!
So you guys raised $1,400. Thank you, Dance from Home. You definitely 100%
Shout out to Jay
helped
Bray.
out.
I think Jay Bray brought up like almost like around 300
Yes.
Yeah.
on that one
Exactly.
stream.
Shaving
And-
his
Because
head.
we're twins.
Show that.
We'll talk about that. We'll show that. You want me to
Oh,
show
is
it
this
now?
not part of this?
Well, no, let me talk about
We'll
the
talk about the
debuts.
debuts.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
My
So we had a
head.
couple debuts on Dance from Home Saturday for the fundraiser. DJ Marquis debuted. who has always been one of my favorite DJs. He's a DJ for the Sox and the
Bulls.
Sox, Bulls, and one more, Blackhawks too. No, it's just maybe Sox.
It's
Bulls.
just Chicago's DJ. That was insane,
Chicago
man. I
teams,
was losing my mind on that one.
That was a good,
Right.
yes.
Yeah.
That was
Oh, my
dope.
bad, Jay Bray. 500. He raised $500.
500 bro.
That was
Bones.
so good. So good.
Marquis set was dope.
Yes.
Like his scratching skills are off the hook.
On an SX2 controller or
On an
SX3.
Oh, my favorite
Like-
On an
controller.
SX3, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
whoa.
Yeah.
Your favorite
I've never
controller?
heard no one scratch that clean on any
Me
controller.
either. Me
Yeah.
either. It was sick. Like Perry was watching. Perry like walked in the rooms like, who is that? Because that's dope. And like she doesn't know technical skills of scratching, and she's like, that shit's amazing. And I'm like, yeah. Like it just even to the regular listener, like the way Marquis scratches is amazing. So
The wordplay, too.
yeah,
Oh,
wordplay.
his
Songs
wordplay.
off each other. Like I was like, holy crap! I mean, he's one half of Jump Smokers or something, right?
Yeah,
He was
yeah.
he was part of Jump Smokers at one point. Yep.
The high caliber DJ right there, man.
Yeah,
super dope.
dope to have him on the team. He'll be back again coming up pretty soon. George May was also another debut. His set was dope.
George May.
We're happy to have him on the Dance from Home.
Yeah, George
fam,
May's
so
dope
thank you
too.
for joining. Yeah, so again, thank you guys for all the donations from the Dance from Home family. That it was really nice to see all of that coming through. So very
Hell
cool,
yeah.
very cool. And thanks to DJ FaZe and 93.3 The Cube.
Yes. I heard that the radio spot that we had.
Yeah, we had a radio spot. Can you
That was
play
pretty
it?
dope. I think I can. Let me see if I can.
See if you can play
find
radio
Oh yeah, that
So-
ad was dope.
So we got a radio spot. Oh, and a shout out to Brothers Keeper for the trailer for that
Oh.
too. So
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
that trailer
Brothers
was sick.
Keeper.
So shout out Brothers Keeper. Awesome trailer as always. Thank you for doing that. But yeah, FaZe works with 93.3, works for them. And they did a spot on the radio there for this fundraiser, and Dance from Home was mentioned in the spot. So it's pretty dope. If Wildcat can find it, all good. If not, we can.
the trailer.
Yeah, no, the cube.
The cube
Radio.
thing. I got the link too. I could send
I
it.
have it. Hold on.
I'm a
go.
good air scratcher.
You just did what?
Which scratch do you think I'm doing?
Okay, here it is.
That's a baby. Whoa, whoa. Where are you going with that?
Is that, I don't know. That's the innocent one. What are you talking about?
Yeah, let me see if you guys can hear this.
Human butt scratch.
Helping American Cancer Society cancel cancer. Cube 93.3 and Forum Social House presents a special edition of Nightcap benefiting the American Cancer Society.
How we gonna do it? Hey, it's DJ Free. The American Cancer Society has lost 70% of their donations this year due to the impact of COVID-19. So please join us on a special musical event this Saturday. And with the help from the Dance from Home DJ, starting at 10 a.m., we take our cause to Twitch. We streaming live, featuring DJs from across the country and even from the Philippines and Spain. Then we bring it home to Seattle at 8 p.m. to feature some of your favorite Seattle DJs and our very own Cube 93.3 Mix Squad. This Saturday, starting at 10 a.m., this all-day digital music festival goes down at twitch.tv/Forum Social House.
With the Dance from Home DJs, Forum Social House, and Cube 93.3.
So dope.
So
We're famous.
yeah, shout out
Dance from Home's
to
famous.
FaZe, DJ FaZe in Seattle. That is our first. That is Dance from Home's first like shout out
Radio.
on outside of Twitch,
Yeah,
like in public, like on actual airwaves. So
like
and
professional.
it's
shout
and
out.
it's like yeah, and it's not like just like a local channel too. It's an iHeartRadio like channel. So that's
That's
so dope.
awesome.
Yeah, it was dope.
Yeah.
And I think FaZe said it was playing every couple hours or so. So we were
That's awesome.
Dance from
Yeah.
home.
Dance
Yes.
from home.
So dope.
We made it, guys. We made
made
it.
I always tell Perry like we're F-list celebrities. Like
Hey, you know what? We're on the alphabet. That's all
yeah,
I'm saying.
we're on the alphabet, man.
We're on the alphabet.
F-list celebrities. Even lower town. But I don't
I
know.
will.
Maybe
I will
E.
take it. Hey, Seattle is not a lower town. That is, that is.
Yeah, I was just there, man. I wish I
said
could have heard that ad
yeah.
live, but that's crazy to even have the commercial with our name on that. It's dope.
Right. Yeah, so
Hell
dope. Do you have Jay-Bray's clip?
Yes.
So, do you want me to set it up while you're getting it?
Yeah.
So, J.Bray, if you guys didn't catch it, decided that he would set a goal
Oh, so good.
that we would
So
get to
wise.
for the donations to the American Cancer Society. And if we hit that goal, he was going to shave his head on air. And Ashton actually was going to shave his head on air. So this is a clip of him hitting the goal and the head getting shaved.
Corey Fabiosa with the pause. Mike Rocca with the pause. Gonna be itchy. Yeah, Ashton, please don't make it itchy. I hope she doesn't have the. Yo, there's a link right there, guys. If you missed out, right now we just want to say thank you guys so freaking much. Really, this is gonna help out so many people. Yo, with your guys' donations, you can definitely believe this. Definitely believe this. Every little thing
Amazing.
counts, and you are changing somebody's life with that. Did you know $5 just makes a huge difference to somebody with cancer? It really does. So what you guys contributed today, we really appreciate you guys so much. What's this that shit? Hey, look.
You look
I
good.
look like Chris Tucker, Fifth Element right here. What do you want? Hold on. Wiggle it.
Oh, that's so good.
Yeah.
All right,
He's
share the rest. I don't want to be stuck like this.
Be stuck like this.
Oh! Yo, for cancer in general. Yo, guys, thank you guys.
That was awesome.
Yeah.
Oh,
That was awesome.
Ashton. I was worried because I was like, oh, he better not do backflips if there's hair on the floor.
Yeah. I was afraid of that too.
Jeez.
I was concerned.
And he kept being like, she's so rough. She's so rough. When she
No, but
started
that
the
was
first time,
amazing.
That was
That
awesome.
was amazing.
Mad love to you guys because that was a really dope thing to do to get donations to the charity. So mad love. Thank you.
And J-Bray does that every year for I believe St. Baldrick's. So
You put a
he does shave
blanket.
his. Well, he put a blanket down, yeah. So yeah, he shaves his head every year for either for kids with cancer or for just people with cancer in general.
MQ, man. Oh, Lord.
Oh Lord.
I'll save that. I'll save that. I'll save that highlight. Man, Ref,
Wait, what's up? What happened?
you good?
Oh, what's up?
She's like dying.
It's funny. It's a funny one. Yes. It's for a good cause.
Any other highlights?
J.Swvnk
From the weekend,
or from the year of 2020.
the blur that 2020 is.
It's all mashed up together.
I know.
You know,
It's
it's
gonna be
freaking. It's
December.
almost December, right?
Right.
You just keep pulling socks.
Just throw them all.
I don't want to.
all.
I don't want to know. I don't know. I don't want to know how many socks you have in there, Sam.
It's only 3. He only gave me 3. That I recycled.
Oh yeah, both our first IRL lunch date. Me and Volteezy, we met up a couple weeks ago.
Cute.
Where did you go? Where was your
to,
date? Where's your date? Tell
We
me.
went to not Gordon Biersch, Rock Bottom. Rock Bottom outside. It was a 70-degree day. We're just chilling out there, drinking a beer, eating the
Downtown?
chips. No, in the burbs.
Who? Sorry, I missed who.
Me and Volteezy.
Oh, nice.
So
Volteezy
cute.
knows one time.
He paid
He's
for
a-
me, so I was
He's a
like, I
diva,
was
so
flattered.
expensive.
Oh, shoot. Oh, man.
I like nice things, man.
It's just like how I met Calvin for the first time a couple weeks ago.
Go
Dude,
ahead.
the night
I don't
before,
want you to talk about
because
that.
you saw him Sunday, right, Artie? Because I was just at his house that night when he was when he
so
had
you
his,
went over to his house
Yeah.
that night, and then I went over to his house the next day. It was like the following day because you were there like the night of his
Yep.
birthday, and then I was there like the next day. Yeah.
Drank
I
that
just imagine the
bottle
like
from Flipside. It
anime
was nuts.
hearts and stars when you guys met.
Who, J.Swvnk and Calvin, or me and Calvin?
You and Calvin.
Yeah, for
There's
sure.
always hearts.
Yeah, hearts and stars and everything goes in slow-mo.
Yeah. Some Buto
Wait, you had
tunes.
ramen? Who had ramen? There's chat of ramen.
Total Encore. Oh, he's probably asking about when J.Swvnk and Voltizi.
Oh yeah. Wait, you didn't go to a proper
Oh
ramen
no,
place,
no,
so
no.
that's
That
not
was
even
that
any.
was-
That's not
that
a
was
conversation.
that was
piece
a
at
Zoom
all.
call. That was a Zoom call that we had on Saturday night when I got really, really, really drunk.
Justin is, by the way, like a sushi snob. So if you want to know where the best sushi
Yeah,
is, just
very,
ask
very much
Justin.
so. Yeah, ramen in Vegas. That was David Chang's restaurant. It was at Momofuku. If you want the best ramen in the world, it's there. And I came from Japan. But to be fair, I was only in Japan for like a week, or I was there for like 10 days. So I didn't really get to fully get everything. But shout out David Chang one time.
Yeah, I heard that. That's the second time Momofuku's come up in like
White truffle ramen, dude. Insane. Oof. Good Lord.
Where is that? That's in Vegas?
Yeah.
That's in
like
the Cosmo. Yeah.
I can't wait to go to Vegas again. I'm very excited.
We're all going.
We need to go.
All going at the same time. Do we want to announce next week's person and then plugs?
Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. J.Swvnk. Who's our guest next week?
So for next week's Talk From Home episode, we have the one and only Dingleberries. Actually, Lilberries, sorry.
Lilberries.
It's the Dingleberry.
AKA my old sister, because I've known her for the last like 15 plus years. Man, we go back, way back in the time. Get to chop it up with the Fitness from Home master. It's going to be a good time, guys.
Yeah, stoked about that.
Wait, how did you meet Lilberries?
Through her brother, CJ. So, that car crew thing. So, we were all.
Not CJ Buckets.
No. Yeah, there's a difference. CJ, his last name is a B, but I'm not going to say his last name.
Not Buckets.
Not Buckets. I haven't met CJ Buckets.
What are the chances?
B as in
Buckets.
Victor?
No.
B as in Victor?
Oh, yeah, CJ Batingo. Yeah, because
yes.
Lilberries knows, like, I had no idea, because if it wasn't for DFH, again, like, we're all in the same chat room. She's all talking to Kid Chris, and she's talking to RJ and stuff. I'm like, man, you know all these guys? I'm like, man, that's crazy.
Yeah, Lilberries and I go back almost 20 years.
Right. She knows Calvin, too. It's just,
How, Artie? Speak of this.
Oh, for me, DJ, like when I would DJ, like parties that she'd go to, like my dad and I would DJ, like, those cotillions or those Filipino organization parties, and then she'd be there. So I believe that's how we met, right? We'll talk about that next week.
Yeah, that's right. I'm so sorry.
Content burner.
A little buzzed.
Content burner.
A little?
Just a slight.
So, J.Swvnk, what do you have going on in the next couple weeks?
For this next couple weeks, well, for this week for sure, on Wednesday, I might be playing Wave Wednesdays in the afternoon. I haven't confirmed the schedule yet, but that usually is anywhere between 1 until 4 p.m. Central Time with John Lee in Transit. Little Rock's on there too. Harvey Dent. All those dudes are super dope. Make sure you follow them too. But it's the Cracker Nuts 22nd anniversary.
Ooh.
So they've kindly invited me, and I'm super humbled to be a part of the lineup. My set's at 10:45 p.m.
Wait, what day is this?
That's on Black Wednesday, so that's the day before Thanksgiving.
That's only Chicago, so I've heard.
It is.
Oh, is it?
And it's like when I said Black Wednesday, they're like, "What?" I've only heard
Yeah.
of Black Friday, but it's Blackout Wednesday. Thank you, old
Yeah.
school
Mhm.
schmo, because
Yeah.
we all go out on Wednesday to black out
And be hungover for Thanksgiving.
and be hungover for Thanksgiving.
So for the
Right.
for the non-Chicago people in the
Yes,
chat,
please
yeah. So
explain.
Blackout Wednesday is the day before Thanksgiving. It is the biggest party night of the year here in Chicago. Bigger than New Year's Eve, bigger than St. Patrick's Day, and it's because a lot of people or a lot of college students are coming back home, and everyone wants to meet up and wants to go out and party. So it's the biggest industry party night of the year.
Yeah, it used to be. Yeah, it definitely used to trump like Patty's Day even.
Yeah, it's definitely a shit show
It
on
was-
Black
it's-
Wednesday.
Yeah,
Mhm.
Black Wednesday is a shit show. It's crazy.
And that's why it's
Speaking of-
called
yeah.
Blackout Wednesday.
Right.
Blackout.
It's
Wednesday.
Blackout Wednesday.
I
for a
forgot
reason.
about the out
Yes,
part.
you
Yeah, I
did.
always just called Black Wednesday. So
You
yeah,
forget
yeah,
it
yeah.
because you're too drunk to even
Because we're
remember
already
to finish
so
the name.
drunk.
So,
Yeah,
Yeah,
you can't say the
makes
rest of it.
sense.
It's Black Wednesday.
yeah, yeah.
Anything else, J.Swvnk?
I think that's it for my schedule so far, unless we start going into more bookings. But I don't know if it's Tantalizing Thursdays running for
Tantalizing
Thanksgiving?
Thursdays.
not sure.
Oh yeah.
If anything, I might be
It
a part
is.
of Senpai
Bolt TZ
Sundays.
says.
Oh, it is?
It is. It is.
Well, I got to check schedule. So wait for those alerts then. Set a Hoy Luck Club.
one time,
Will
We'll
it
look
five
at
times.
time.
1 time, 2 times, 3 times. So yeah,
5 times.
Word of Wednesdays, Tantalizing Thursdays, Senpai Sundays. Lock in with the crew.
Hell yeah. Artie, what you got?
Wednesday. So Wednesday I'll have Wild Wednesday. I don't know exactly what time I'm going to do it yet. And I haven't. Yeah, so I haven't. I know for sure I'm going to have something on Wednesday. Don't know exactly what time. So be on the lookout on my Instagram for that. Friday is going to be Freaky Friday, and we're going to have the return of Eris Tapascio on Freaky Friday. So he will be coming back. And then on Saturday, I will be DJing for DFH right before the return of Eris Tapascio. He'll be coming back on DFH as well. It's also going to be his birthday weekend, so jump on his channel when you see him online. Show him some love. So that's my week.
Raph. Oh, Raph, we didn't talk about Sunday. You had the spam off.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Let's talk about that really quick before you do your plugs.
Real fast.
Talk
'cause
about
I
how
have no
spam off
plugs
went.
to give. Yes. So just a little backstory. So on CFH on Thursday, Rama Rich was in the chat, and also he came on afterwards and just suggested, like, oh, why don't we just like have a bunch of cooks to max out StreamYards and just cook all at the same time. And then Riff, who has been telling me for some time, like, oh, we should do a spam cook-off on your show. And we just happened so quickly. And we were initially talking about Wednesday right before Thanksgiving. And then Rama Rich was just like, no, like, we're going to eat a lot on Thursday, which makes sense because there's a lot of sodium in spam. So we did it.
Sodium.
We agreed. Yeah, sodium. We agreed on Fitness from Home during my set, which is at 5 p.m. Central. But in all of our heads, we thought it was after Thanksgiving, like Sunday. Like we had some time, but it was in actuality like this Sunday, like yesterday. So when we realized that, we're like, oh crap, we only have a day to plan this. So it was like a really quick turnaround. Found a bunch of amazing cooks, DJ 360, Rama Rich. We got Roses Are Red. We have Riff. We have Step Up, Yan Yan, me. Am I missing anyone? But if I am, I'm so sorry. I feel like I got everyone.
I think you got everyone, yeah.
Yes.
Oh, Lil Berries. Lil Berries was in there.
Oh, and Lil Berries, of course. Lil Berries. And so, yeah, it was a really fun time. It was our first time. DJ Rex DJ'd and kind of hosted it. So it was a really good time. We had a really solid chat. So it was really fun. Riff ended up winning. She is the best cook, though, that I've known in my life. So she's taught me a lot of things in my cooking career. I don't know. She actually made like it was if you guys have seen Parasite, they make a Ramadan dish.
Yeah.
And so she recreated that, but with Spam. And she made that plus like another dish which is like
Because she had
kimchi
extra
fried.
time.
She had extra
in the 45
time.
minutes.
Yeah. And I was so pissed because when she's like, oh yeah, and I made a kimchi fried rice dish as well. And then I was like, motherfucker, I'm still salvaging my sausage, my
Yo, I want to
Spam
try that.
sausage.
She was eating-
ramen. Yeah,
She was
that's
eating another
so
dish.
good.
She was eating another dish while waiting for everyone else to finish.
I was like, oh, you're just still in here? Well, I'm like, should I present this or not? But
Tell
yeah,
them what you
She
tried
calls
to
it
make.
Spamadon.
the Spamadon. Yes. No, but she's amazing. Oh, Rama Rich made this ramen. What is it, like fried but like Spam inside? What do you
It's like a ramen wrap Spam.
Ramen wrapped Spam fried. And so he had like a couple. His plating was amazing, but yeah, I mean, it's hard to judge when you can't taste it, right? So yeah, but everyone did great. 360 made like Spam tacos.
Breakfast tacos, so good.
Yes,
That's
and then
insane.
Step Up made Spam
Musubi
pizza.
tacos.
Oh my god.
Yan Yan
Pizza,
made
yeah.
like a
Quiche, Spam quiche.
quiche muffin.
Getting hungry.
Roses Are Red, who got like second place, got, what did she make? She made like
the
a
Spam Musubi breakfast
nigiri.
sandwich.
Yeah. Oh my
Yeah.
god, that looked really good, and her egg was perfect. And then I was like overzealous, and I like bought this like sausage like attachment for my KitchenAid, and I tried to make a Spam sausage, but like, and I bought. We're excited because we can make sausage now, but yeah, you're supposed to really like cool it and dry it for a couple, like overnight. But I was like, no,
your rubber snapped, right?
Let's just see. Yeah,
The condom broke.
it did. It did break, and so I was just like, I have longanisa now. No, but it was a big sausage, and then it like shrank to like this size, and I was like, oh.
When you finished it, you pulled up the sausage for the camera. Buhai Tagla, she's Alvin Cortez's wife, is like, that's a huge sausage. I was like, oh, really?
Why? Oh, she's sleeping, I'm sure. No, but literally, like, I had a sausage like this big, and then it disintegrated while it was boiling. So it was like so small. And then I had to cut my
shrinkage.
I had to cut my like.
It's cold here in Chicago.
My bun. I had to cut my bun because it was like unacceptable. It was like this big, brother's keeper. Brother, this is a longanisa size. So, but Riff won. She's getting a wooden spoon prize. So yeah, I mean, open to ideas for other cook-offs. Elvin was talking about eggs. And that gave me an idea.
Oh my god!
About different types of eggs you can make. But yeah, fun times.
But yeah, this is Raph. That really was an amazing show. Yesterday was a fitness from home episode 4. So, just even quick plugging that because we have Lil Berries on next week. There's a lot of awesome conversations. So like Albanese was sharing his story. And then you had the Fitness from Home channel with Lil Berry, Step Up, and This is Raph, and Jody Cesar Gonzalez. They had a conversation. On top of that, you had the art therapy and like the wellness blend with their exercise like stream. So all of that stuff that was going on, and then you had This is Raph on her Cook from Home segment, like just from top to bottom. That was such a fun show on Sunday. So yes. Yeah, great job on that.
Yeah, really good job. Well done. Fitness from home, cook from home. You got anything coming up this week, Raph? Or you're taking
it's gonna be a pop-up. So whatever.
Pop-ups are lit.
No, but yeah, it's because it's Thanksgiving on Thursday. You're gonna be with your families or whatever. So if we feel like it, we'll pop up. Pop on. Pop
up.
In. Pop in and on and off.
I forgot to plug, I mean a but Cracker Luck
Go
Club
ahead.
Sunday, which is Cracker Nuts and Hoy Luck Club every last Sunday of the month. That's this Sunday. So tune in. It starts with Clean Cut. I think he starts at 10 a.m. because there's a reflection hour, and then it's Houston, Chicago, all around trip. So all aboard.
I love that.
Oh, okay
Nice.
there.
Get on the plane. Captain Narding is flying this weekend, so
Yes.
Cheers to
That's
that.
dope. Yeah. Awesome.
Gross.
So Wednesday we have a special edition of DFH. What?
MP,
Favorite
favorite too.
sausage
Oh,
pop
anime
up.
sausage.
Yeah, is there a raffle tonight? This is
No,
raffle.
we had no raffle night.
Oh,
This is the raffle. We can.
Do you have something? Do you have
something
a sock
to raffle?
Do you have a sock to raffle?
do you guys want
You
to
wanna
use
raffle a
sock?
sock?
No.
Yes,
no.
please.
Okay.
Wait, people would want that. I would 100%.
What am I gonna do with one sock?
Like pretend
Well,
you
what are they gonna
lost it
do?
in the dryer, you know? Oh, Lil Berries wants that sock.
I'll just send it to her.
Everyone. They're raffling off real emotes.
Let's keep it 2 raffles. It's actually 3 raffles.
Oh yeah, you could do 2 separate raffles, like 2 separate socks. Send it to Manang. Can you mail me a special pair?
Oh yeah, I got you.
People want the sock.
Dude,
People
yeah, even
want
the women
sock.
want it too. Like,
Oh, I'll take.
hey, Mike,
both
are you reading this?
Yeah, she wants a sock.
Q is
Your
jealous.
socks
Oh no,
prepared.
his girl is jealous of your sock. Did you jerk off?
Wow, Calvin.
Sock.
holy
Wait,
crap.
Calvin wants a different kind of sock.
He wants the crusty
So-
sock.
So gross. So
Calvin, I'll send you a crusty sock if you want, bro.
She'll
I'll
send you more socks, bro.
leave it in your mailbox.
hang dry them inside.
I'm like thinking, what kind of raffle?
Wait,
That's
do
on
you
Sunday.
want
That's
to
on
do
Sun-
this?
That's on Sunday. That's on Sunday, D-Double. For some pie Sundays.
Rama Rich wants a crusty sock. Wait, no, Calvin doesn't even want it washed. He wants to make.
Holy shit. Well, this
wait,
is
are
the
we
show
doing this?
sock. So.
Is this yes or no? Oh, is that the sock they would win if it were raffled? I would.
We will
I would.
do a raffle for the show sock.
Oh my gosh,
Well,
Wildcat!
Wildcat, do
Let's do it. This is
Okay.
a prize
I'll try
possession.
to sign it. I'll sign it.
Oh, sign it and
I'll
then
sign
use it on your foot.
I'm reading right now.
All right.
Sign it and
61
then
viewers
use it
in
on
here.
your foot.
Sign it and use it.
All right, so if you're a subscriber to
In the States only. in the States.
Oh
in the
my
States.
gosh.
Only in the United States. In the States.
You
have to be-
guys are so lucky to have a third sock from Mr. Third Sock. 3 Sock Mafia. Go ahead.
Yeah, so you have to be a
Artie,
subscriber
sorry.
to the Dance from Home Dance from Home subscriber. Okay, so we're gonna do the J.Swvnk third sock giveaway. And I'm going to go ahead and start this now for all subs and mods. So 2 minutes timer has started. So all you have to do is do !join to be entered in to win J.Swvnk's third sock.
Oh, snap.
There you go.
Boom.
Mr.
No,
Rama Rich. Thank you
Alright,
for
well-
the sub.
While the raffle's going, we'll talk about what's coming up at Dance from Home.
Yes.
So this Wednesday we are foregoing Dance from Home Nightcap, and we are doing Dance from Home Blackout Wednesday. Extended hours for Wednesday night. We're starting with D-Double at 7 o'clock, Chuck Righteous at 8 o'clock, Hammurabi at 9, Brothers
Oh,
Keeper
sorry.
at
Hold
10.
on. Sorry. I'm so sorry, guys. Not ! Join. It's ! Raffle. My bad. I totally screwed that. It's ! Raffle. Not
Redo
join.
it.
My bad. Yeah.
There we
It's
go.
There we
now. We're
go.
good. We're good.
There you
There
go,
you go.
Nix.
Yeah.
And
Exclamation
Everyone
point
else.
raffle.
Yeah.
Brothers Keeper at 10
Subscribers
o'clock,
only.
DJ Knowledge at 11, and Vince Maxino is closing it out at midnight. So make sure you guys tune
Ooh,
in.
Vince.
And it's not your usual nightcap, it's actual. And we're going hard on Wednesday. Pause. But yes, it's gonna be club.
Is it a blackout Wednesday? Blackout Wednesday.
Yes, that's what I just called it.
Yes.
Oh.
Yes.
And here we are. I'm sorry. I drank way too much.
Literally
today.
what I called it.
20 seconds left on the timer.
And then on Saturday, we have a pre-show by DJ Furious, as always. Noon, CJ Buckets. 12:45, Type Rel. 1:30, DJ Wildcat. 2:15, Eris Tapacio's birthday set and come back to Dance From Home. Excited about that. At 3 o'clock, we have a DJ that you guys have not heard before, but you may have heard who she is. Her name is Mia Moore. She's a DJ out of the UK. UK DJ, up and coming, 16-year-old DJ.
She's really good.
She is awesome. She's
really
dope.
good.
And we have her at 3 o'clock our time, Dance From Home. And 3:45, DJ Rex. 4:30, the DJ who is making a second appearance as actual Dance From Home DJ. He was with us before for a different thing. DJ No Class is making a return. He hasn't been around.
Lombard Guy's coming back. Yes.
Lombard Guy. If you know Lombard Guy, he's back. DJ Turntable is on at 6 o'clock. 6:45, DJ Rick E from Hawaii. DJ Urge at 7:30. J Bray is back at 8:15. J-Con is making his first Saturday appearance, so make sure you tune in for that. He's gonna go hard. Pause. 9:45 and 10:30 are actually still open, so any DJs out there that want to slot, holla at me. 11:15 D Double is on, and at midnight we have DJ Fades out of Seattle. He's gonna be doing a set.
Yeah.
Hey, what's up, Meatball? DJ Meatball's in the building.
Hey, DJ Meatball.
What up, DJ Meatball? When are you gonna come play for us? You want to play Saturday, 9:45 p.m. CST? Holla at me. I've heard you play before. Come play some like that rock shit.
Oh, he said he's open.
He said he's open.
All right,
I'm putting you down. 9:45 live booking right now. I just put you on.
This is live.
9:45.
All right. CST. Are we ready for the winner?
Total Encore.
Yes.
Total Encore just took 10:30 though. I'm doing this right now. The schedule is full. All right,
schedule's closed. All right, and the timer is closed. We are going to see who the winner is for the third sock, and it is...
Oh, shit.
Are you kidding me?
You are like a 3-time winner of this raffle.
And you got to send it to Canada.
That's perfect because she nicknamed me Third Sock, and it's going right back to
that's true.
That is perfect.
Wow.
Is this?
That is crazy.
The receiver.
Wow.
How fitting. How fitting. Wow. But you know what that means? J.Swvnk? That means you have to ship it to Canada.
But it's only like it's Toronto. It's like right up north.
So that's to cross over the border, eh?
He's to cross over the border.
I think you still pay international fees.
All right, Nick, send me your address.
He's so excited about this.
I'm gonna give it to Jeff Mobby. So when you're in town, I'll give it to Abed.
Okay.
So dope.
Oh, Meatball said
no.
Meatball said no to Saturday.
Okay,
his wedding.
That's fine.
Well, yeah, that's all good, Meatball. We'll catch you.
We'll get you on next
another week. Yeah,
I just put you on the spot right now because I thought
it works out perfectly. That's freaking hilarious, dude.
Damn.
So dope. All right. Well, J.Swvnk, thank you for being our guest today, man.
Thanks for having me, man. It was
a fun time. Awesome time. Appreciate you coming in and hanging out, having some laughs, some drinks, and some socks, throwing some socks around. Mad love.
And thank you for sharing your talent on DFH for real.
Yeah.
No, you are. Sorry, go ahead.
Well, his streams are always dope, and then now he has the third sock in there, and that makes his stream that much more fun. So, but for real, Justin J.Swvnk here, I'm so happy that you're here on DFH because
honored to be here, man. Thanks for the invite.
It's entertaining. It's very entertaining.
There was also a new channel redemption. If you guys haven't seen,
are you beat juggling?
Dunk. Yeah, the dunk.
The dunk.
Oh yeah, the dunk is quite entertaining. I should say.
Yeah,
the dunk.
It's fun.
Cool. So yeah, thanks again.
I
man.
haven't-
Appreciate it.
Well, I feel like Justin, when we first met, I didn't know you DJ'd, so you're really good. So
Thanks.
I watch a
Sam.
lot of DJs.
That's a
You know-
lot. She DJs herself. I mean,
I don't. No, J.Swvnk tried teaching me, and I was
We were
quite-
drunk.
I was
be
quite
fair.
drunk, and I was like,
Yeah.
"You are not." I did not find the beat match, and it'll take me some time. No, but Justin, I love your sets, and I enjoy watching them. So love
Thanks,
you.
Sam.
Cool.
Okay.
All right, y'all. Stay for the raid. We are going to raid over to DJ Furious's Fired Up and Furious podcast. They are doing a special Thanksgiving episode. So please stay for the raid. Thank you very much. We will see you next week while we interview Lil Berries. So
Lil Berries!
let's go. Stay for the raid, everybody. Stay for the raid.
Bye, guys.
Stay for the raid.
Stay for the raid.
Stay for the raid. Stay for the raid. Stay for the raid. Stay for the raid. Stay for the raid. Stay for the raid. Raid.
Oh, shout out Jay Bear for this webcam, by the way, too. It's super sweet.
I just ended it.